Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Thursday, July 10th, 2025, and I hope everybody is doing well as we reach or almost reach the end of the week here. One more day to go, but in case, or in terms of tonight's case, chat, Subway, excuse me, what am I thinking? Series with Seattle on the verge of a series sweep. Yo, chat, hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody had a great day. If not, here we are, though. Time to kick back, relax, and watch Yankees go for, again, what will hopefully be a series sweep of the Seattle Mariners. Now, we got about 15 minutes until first pitch, chat, and for the Yankees tonight, we got Marcus Stroman going. Now, I do say that, of course, with a, slightly, down tone in my voice, kind of. Stroman's not the best guy to be thrown out there tonight, but, it is his slot. With that said, though, I do want to say he's looked okay coming off the injured list. He's now made, 2 starts. The first one was against the Oakland at the stadium, where he actually got the win and was quite effective through over 5 innings, and I think it was just 1 run allowed, if I remember correctly. Last time against the Mets in the Subway Series last weekend wasn't great, but even so, was not the reason why we lost. He, of course, started the 4th of July game on the Friday, and technically had us set up to win, but the Yankees bullpen blew it. Whatever, though. Let's see what he's got tonight. And the Yankees have a tough task for their offense. They're going up against Brian Wu, who we faced earlier this year in Seattle, 6 1/3, scoreless. He's kind of had our number, I feel like, every time we faced him, for the most part, at least throughout his career, probably about a handful of times now. Just in general, this year he's been fantastic. I think an ERA, if I remember correctly, exactly of 2.77. He's been the best pitcher on the Mariners staff, and we'll be looking to salvage a series for them tonight. And the lineup that he'll be facing against will be this right here. Now, you'll notice it's different than what we saw the first 2 days. Of course, we had a carbon copy back-to-back games Tuesday and Wednesday. Tonight, though, with Brian Wu going for Seattle, Yankees are loading up on lefties, and the reason being is Brian Wu, while dominant pretty much against anybody, against right-handers in particular, he's especially nasty. A 199 batting average against righties are hitting off of Wu this year. So with that, load up the lineup with lefties, and you got Ben Rice in there for the first time this series. Yo, shout out my shirt. Shout out Sarah Tepper, by the way. Put this on the. I think this is on the John Boy Media Store. It's got to be by now, unless it's an exclusive. No, it's definitely up, and it's freaking sick. Shout out Sarah Tepper in the John Boy Media merch store, yo. Anyways, you got Trent Grisham back in there as well. So what we're looking at is, first things first, Jason Dominguez remaining in the leadoff spot. Dominguez, Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Rice, Wells, Volpe, and Yorbit Bibas, who, of course, was called up as the corresponding move with DJ LeMay, who DFA'd yesterday. He will be playing third base. Damn, I did it on this fucking lineup graphic, too? Come on, man. I thought that was just in the pregame on Yanks Ave. For those who follow on Instagram, which you totally should, I put 2 third basemen, and I thought that was just an error on Instagram. By the time I noticed it was too late, I did it on here, too. Hold on. 1 second. I need to fix that. I have 2 third basemen, Chad. That's unacceptable. My mistake. There we go. Much better. Anyways, yeah, Jason, I love him remaining in the leadoff spot. As we've kind of talked about, most of you guys probably know, there's been a lot of talk all season long about his lack of efficiency against not lefty pitching. What am I even saying here? Yo, I'm fucking tired as hell, Chad. Excuse everything. I feel like it's a sloppy pregame already. Brian Wu's a righty, so throw the point I was about to make out the window anyways. But, of course, Dominguez, 3-hit night last night. He's staying in the leadoff spot. Trent Grisham, he's crushed right-handers this year. And we see Ben Rice back in there, which is obviously nice. So, yeah, going for the sweep tonight. Stroman on the bump for the Yanks. And, chat, this is a big one. Now, my expectation is always to win. And that's my vibe going into this one, chat. So, we'll be locked in, ready to go. No matter what, taking 2 out of 3, like, at this point, given everything we've seen, like, a series win is a series win, word up. But trust me, that's not the route I'm going here. I want to emphasize how big this game is, because the Blue Jays are off today, and we know they lost against the White Sox yesterday. We win tonight, 2 games back of Toronto for first place in the American League East. So don't want to make that back to 3, because if so, yeah, while a series victory is nice, if we're entering tomorrow, the final weekend before the All-Star break, 3 games back, it's like, doesn't feel like you won anything. And, of course, Toronto's playing the A's this weekend while we play the Cubs, who are are trying to avoid a series sweep to the Minnesota Twins tonight. They're struggling lately as well, also as the Dodgers are. Anyways, let's win tonight, chat. Let's win. Going for the series sweep against the Mariners. This one, of course, in the Bronx, and will be on Yes. Last night was on Prime, which nothing against Prime, but we prefer Yes, of course. Doesn't really matter to me. I watch on MLB TV. But yo, chat. Hope everybody's doing well and is locked in, ready to go. Click like on the stream if you have not already. Trying to think if there was any news from today. Yo, I tell you, man, I had to get up like relatively early for me. Like I've been fucking passing out like way too late in the day. Like honestly, passing out is not the way you're ready to describe it. Like I've been like tossing and turning more so. And it wasn't until like 3:30 in the morning last night I went to bed. And then we recorded BT early this morning, which by early I mean like 9:30 Eastern. But BT is baseball today. So I'm a little fucking gassed, but don't you worry, yo. Like I got my caffeine in me. Like I think it's on its way to hitting. Let's just take care of business tonight, yo. It's been a good couple days of Yankee baseball. The defense looked good again last night. The offense, of course, looked good again. Really, the only blemish was just the bad outing out of the bullpen by Jonathan Loaisiga. So, that aside, vibes are definitely trending up. And if the Yankees do take tonight's game, not only would it be a series sweep, it'd be their fourth game, fourth one in a row. So, pretty easy to say, Chad. That's what we're going for. Let's see. We got about 7 minutes until first pitch. Yo, go ahead and drop some predictions. How do you feel Marcus Stroman's going to do tonight? Main thing really is like, obviously toss a good outing, but just mainly keep us in the game, which is really always the vibe for Stroman, but especially with the way the offense is rolling right now. Keep us in the game, like no implosions. The only thing that kind of concerns me is, he's back at Yankee Stadium, which, although, with that said, the start against the A's, he was pretty good, and that was at Yankee Stadium. It's just, when Stroman's bad, it's like really bad. We can't have that. So yeah, simple ask, keep us in the game, maybe even, I don't know. To be honest, yo, like if Stroman goes 5 innings, 4 runs tonight, that's not the worst thing in the world with how I feel about this offense right now. Yeah, we'll see how they do against Brian Will. Again, stacking up on lefties, as you see. Ben Rice back in there, Trent Grisham back in there. And we got this game and then 3 more until the All-Star break. Got to finish up strong. And we have the chance to do that. I mean, again, we'll see how tonight goes, but so far so good in this series. And then we got the Cubs coming up, which, first place team, but they're struggling lately. Again, they're on the verge of a sweep. Verge of a sweep to the Twins. And who cares, man? We're playing good baseball right now. It's really just a matter of how does the pitching hold up. And so far, outside of Jonathan Loaisiga and Jeff Hartlib the other night, who's not on the team anymore, outside of those two, pitching's been pretty damn good this series. So let's hope we get a repeat of that tonight. We got about 5 minutes until first pitch, chat. I'm going to step away really quick and get everything set up on the back end here. But love you guys to death. Let's have ourselves another good night. It's been like fantastic vibes in the watch parties the last couple days. And of course, that just coincides with the Yankees having some success again, finally. But man, it's obvious, but it's such a good time. Life is so much, I don't want to be all Ryan Cohen over here, but like life is so much better when the Yankees are winning and just playing good baseball. And that's what they've been doing. Small sample size, but we talked about it a lot when it comes to the offensive side of things. It's now going on really the entire month of July, which we're now on July 10th. Like time fucking flies. We have 9 games worth of an offense that is significantly bounced back compared to what they were doing in June. Same story, yo. Obviously worried about the pitching until reinforcements are acquired. And speaking of reinforcements, I didn't have a full grasp on Cashman's press conference yesterday because it kind of was, overtaken by just the DJ LeMahieu news. I read some of the quotes, but I actually watched it back. I like what I heard from Cashman yesterday. It sounded more aggressive, his tone about wanting to upgrade this team. He had the quote that I did not see until today about, like, we're going to go to town. Like, pretty good stuff from Cashman yesterday. The Yankees plan on making improvements to this team. And it wasn't like, I used the term like Cashman speak yesterday, where it's like, oh, we'll see what the market offers, blah, blah, blah. Like, and he did kind of say that, but actually listening to him speak in the tone was pretty reassuring. The Yankees are going to make moves this deadline. He mentioned a starting pitcher. He mentioned relievers, of course, and how the bullpen's been taxed. He mentioned wanting to go out and get a third baseman. Jeff Passan actually, this is going to float some people's boats. I don't say linked, but like suggested that a trade with the Diamondbacks for Eugenio Suarez like could possibly happen. It's not like in the works or anything per se, but listen, I'm not like all about that trade, and he's not really my number one trade target for third base by any means. But if I got the notification Yankees get Eugenio Suarez. I was like, yo, word up. And of course, the reason why I'm not all that into it is his defense at third isn't good, but the dude sure can hit. The S broadcast just started. We got Kay and O'Neill in the booth again. Let's have ourselves a night, chat. I really want the Yankees to continue these good vibes that we've been having. So click like on the stream. I'm gonna step away really quick and get everything set up on my recordings, all that. And let's have a good night. I'll be right back in just a flash. Alrighty, chat. How the hell we doing, yo? Back with a few minutes to spare. I think we got one more commercial break, so why don't we chop it up for a minute, yo? And good to see Rice back in the lineup. Kind of figured he would be, especially after seeing Jimmy's tweet this morning, John Boy, about that's what kind of put the whole thing about Woo's splits on the map. And it's not really a split situation. Just Brian Woo especially dominates right-handers, and we hadn't seen Rice and Grisham in the first two games. Now they're back in there, which is nice. So was kind of worried, like, going into today's pregame that, like, people are going to be like, oh, Boone changed up the lineup again. I think most people are pretty understanding as to why. And, same deal for Bibas in the 9-hole playing third. We'll see what his, how his defense looks there. We saw him a couple times earlier on in the year. But, Peraza can't hit to begin with. And against Brian Woo, and Peraza being a right-hander, that probably wouldn't end up all that well. So only ask for Bibas is really the same I've been requesting from Peraza. And that's, good defense at third, but we'll see what he does offensively. Jason Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Rice, Wells, Volpe, Bibas. I will say, I want Judge to bat second, chat, but no complaints as of right now. Let's just see how this game goes. I'm nervous about Stroman. I am. I won't lie. And you figure he's probably not going to go that deep into the game. So, we're going to need our bullpen to pick up some weight, most likely. But, speaking of the bullpen, shout out to Luke Weaver last night. He was nasty. But, let's do a little roll call in the chat. We got Bobes. We got Danny, who's calling a Yorbit Bibas homer. Down for that. What do you have, just the one this year at the stadium? I'm trying to remember who that was against. Was that against Cleveland? Kansas City? Texas? I don't know. Anyways, we got Eli, we got Christian, we got Perky, we got Longer Lord. My guy, what's going on, yo? We got Moon Mist, we got Chris, we got Luna. Yo, Luna, by the way, it's going to kind of be a one-man show on the mod situation tonight. Our guy Morgan had to step out, and shout out to him. He's seeing Superman tonight, which I won't say I'm jealous, But I look forward very, very much to seeing that this weekend. Shout out Morgan. He'll be back for the next one. But, yo, Luna, it's kind of all you tonight on the mod situation. No pressure or nothing, but hold down the fort, all right? Good to see you, brother. We got Hector. We got Luann. We got Luke, my man. What's going on, brother? We got Smelly. We got, Hector, Jordan, Yankee Girl. All my homies in the chat. Julia, what's going on? Aurora's Potato. I'm going to just call you Potato, bro. That's kind of a mouthful. Shoutified CJ Man, Noah Smith. What's going on, guys? Good to see all you. And, yo, speaking of Hector, shout out to Hector. Sends in a $5 super chat saying, you think Clase from Cleveland might be a Yank. Yo, I saw something like kind of circulating with this. Was that also from Jeff Passan's article about, to be honest, I haven't read it yet. It's been a crazy-ish day. I'm a little bit behind. But yeah, I saw that there was at least some rumblings that the Yankees could possibly, make a play for Emmanuel Clase. Do I think it could happen? Legitimately so, yeah. I mean, Cleveland, I don't know how they're playing as of late, but I know they're under 500. It's been a down year for them. It's like the first time where Chris Rose predicts the Guardians to not have a good season, and they actually have not had a good season. So assuming they would be sellers, that's a guy I could definitely see the Yankees being interested in trying to get. Only issue, of course, is a lot of teams are going to be trying to do the same thing. So we'll see what the market is. He definitely wouldn't be cheap. But, Hector, appreciate it, man. My guy. Iran 814. I don't know why I said 814. Just Iran. Good to see you, brother. As always. We got Devontae. We got Stringer Bell. We got Scion Boy. Hey, Noah, what's going on, man? And I'm talking about Noah Bernio. We got a new Noah in here. We missed you yesterday, though, OG Noah. Good to see you, buddy. Intern Tim as well. Shout out to my guy Tim doing the timestamps. Joe Knott, all my homies in the chat. Yo, we've been having hella people in here lately. Donnie Clark, Mini Chuck, all my homies. What's going on, yo? Let's have ourselves a night. Again, shout out to you, Hector, for the super chat, my man. Yo, I will say, the people calling you Tim Turn, I don't know if you're down for that or not, but that's fucking funny as hell. I love that, Tim Turn. But nah, he's just Tim. My guy. And Noah Smith, you're not the fake Noah. Nah, you're just the new Noah. That ain't even the right pronunciation. My mistake, dude. Is it Borneo? What did I say? Borneo? I don't know. Yo, it's about game time, chat. It's ready. Yeah, let's do it. We're ready to roll. As always, I'll be picking you guys up in between each half inning. Stroman is taking his warm-up tosses right now. So let me get the box score in, and we'll be on our way to watching some ball very shortly. Went to the gym today, Chad, of course. Did a little hybrid of arms and kind of like a quasi second leg day of the week. I gotta get my legs bigger, Chad. I mean, you guys tell me all the time, and we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, yo, I was at the office. Like I said, early baseball today this morning. It was a long day, but a good one, because now it's all done. It's all done, chat. We ain't got nothing else to do but to watch some freaking Yankees baseball. And, yeah, man, obvious, but I want to sweep. Kind of nervous about it, but, it's just 2 games would be so much. What the fuck is that? Ugh, God, get this fucking awful sound out of here. That was from ESPN. Hold on, chat. What the hell? No. Sorry, Chad. Hold the freaking phone here. ESPN's playing audio through the box score. Bear with me, yo. And there was already one out. 1 second. I'm so sorry. Let me get the box score and then we'll get settled in here. For those that are maybe new to these watch parties, it usually takes a second to get everything right. Yeah, it works. There already was one out, which I totally missed. I had to get this in here. But yo, as I was saying, let's have ourselves a night chat. Great to see you as always. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. There we go. No weird ass sound. Let me get this all right. So yeah, my not prediction, but just ask from Stroman, or baseline ask, at worst ask is 5 innings. And again, this may sound crazy, but I would take 4 runs, to be honest. Just because in my gut, I do have a slight concern about a Stroman implosion. But I don't know. I guess I shouldn't put that out in the air. But more so the point is I trust this offense. If Stroman can go 5 innings, 4 runs, and the bullpen doesn't, shit the bed on their end, we should still have a decent chance to sweep. All right, I think we're good, chat. Think we are good. No. Bang. Bang. Alrighty. Everything sound good, look good. Let me make sure I'm not ground ball back to Stroman. 2 dead. Alright. Time to watch some ball, chat. Let's do it. Appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. And yo, talk amongst yourselves. I'll pick you back up after this half inning. I'm gonna put my little footrest up, chat, and really fucking kick it back tonight if you don't mind. So hey, don't mind me. And by put my feet up, I mean this nice new position that I've discovered with my chair has this little like footrest thing that comes out. I like putting my feet on it and then sitting like this. It's quite comfortable. Anyways, top of the first, 2 outs. Here's Cal Raleigh. Stroman gets a quick first 2 outs. Looks like both of them were ground balls. And here we go. We've had some good crowds the last couple nights, which we obviously should, but like weather also hasn't been ideal. And that's talking like attendance. Like there's been a good buzz in the stadium. What up, Stro? Look at that. He's got like it almost looks like he has a wife beater on under, but it's like a long sleeve wife beater with like the open chest. 2-1 on Cal Raleigh. 3-1.
3-1.
Now, I'm trying to remember. I know Ben Rice caught one of Stroman's first 2 starts off the IL. No, yeah, I want to say this is Stroman's first, because Escara caught Game 1 against the Mets, which was Stroman's most recent outing. He walks Cal Raleigh. So 2 outs, Raleigh off first. And I believe, yeah, Rice caught his first start against Oakland. So I'm pretty sure this is his first time throwing to Wells since returning off the IL, if I'm not mistaken.
Hitting 6 home runs in the last 7 games, and he had another one here in this series, so he's been hot lately.
Let's go, Stroke. Come on. I don't mind the cow walk. That's fine.
And there's a strike to Rosarena.
One of the big things you notice with Stroman, since coming off the IL, they're not setting up like half a foot off the plate for all his sinkers, which was like so frustrating. I feel like they've been doing that. They were doing it all along in the beginning, and like second half of last year a lot too. Let's see here. Ground ball left side, foul. 0-2 on Rosarena. And they would just lead to walk after walk, and then like a 3-run bomb, and next thing you know, Stroman implosion. So, at least eye test, it feels like his command has been better. But small sample size. Let's go, Stro. Come on. Goes over. So you got Rice at first, and of course we got Stanton and Goldschmidt starting the game on the bench, which makes sense. That's fine.
Throw over to first base, and you literally look at the first base thing. That's it. I'm telling you. Raleigh looked like he wanted to go there. Stutter stepping and then stopped. He does have 9 stolen bases on the year, and you know, from a catcher with his size, a lot of it is on the jump. But yeah, he was definitely leaning.
Come on, Stro. Rally off first, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Top of the first, no score. Series finale in the Bronx, chat. Here we go. 0-2, swing and a miss. Let's go. All right, word up. So, yo, good first inning for Stroman. Walks Cal Raleigh, no problem with that, and then strikes out Randy Rosarena. And pitch count probably pretty good too. What was that, like maybe 15 pitches? Exactly. Oh, no, 16 pitches. Alrighty, chat. Let's take another look at our starting lineup for tonight. Again, if you're just joining, for the Mariners going is Brian Wu, who's been nasty all year long, 2.77 ERA. And we talked about it a few times now, but he's been dominant against right-handed hitters. They're hitting 199 against him this year. So the Yanks have loaded up lefties that has Stanton on the bench, Goldschmidt on the bench, and Grisham and Rice back in there. Jason, Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Rice, Wells, Volpe, and also Yorbit Bibas in there as well. Peraza on the bench. So, yeah, been looking good. We'll see what they do against Wu tonight, who, again, has thrown against us well in general. But this year, in particular, 6 1/3 scoreless back in the series against Seattle in May. Why did my feed just pause? Please resume. Thank you. Wait, let me pull up the chat. See how you guys are doing, yo. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. Dan, you gonna go live for the deadline again? Absolutely, Devontae. That was a very fun time until the Yankees didn't make any moves. But yeah, no, we definitely will be live for the deadline. Anyone else watching on MLB Network? Yeah, I saw that they were simulcasting on there. What up, brother? How we doing, man? In case you're new, Dan reads the chat in between innings. Hell yeah. Way to be, Luna. Let's go. Better buy a new TV just so I'm not a minute behind Dan every time. Yo, Bo, it's probably not your TV, though, dude. It's probably like your cable service. Which, yo, the way to go if you want to have the most up-to-the-minute, this is why I kept cable for the longest time. It is live, legitimate cable. Or MLB TV. Now, majority of you, like me, would have to download a VPN to use it. MLB TV is very much up to the minute as well. But I still think the best is still the OG cable. All right, so let's see what we do against Wu tonight, chat. Yo, look at this fucking shirt, dog. Like, I'm not trying to, plug my own company per se, but whatever. Yanks and John Boy technically aren't affiliated. Check out the merch store, yo. That's where this is from. Damn, I can't speak today, dude. This is embarrassing. Anyways, here's Jason. Let's go, baby. OPS up to 774. Here we go. Maybe I'll crank this up a little bit, too. What the hell? I even thought about getting a few Surfsides tonight, chat. Not a few, a couple. But I decided against it. Had a nice salad for lunch. Chicken Caesar salad, extra chicken. Got a Red Bull Zero afterwards. Went to the gym, chilling. Came home. And here we are. Let's go, Jace. 1-1 count. Ball up.
2-1. So Wu's 25 years old from Oakland, California, third major league season.
Yeah, Wu's a dog.
Trying to salvage the final game of this 3-game set for Seattle.
Nope.
3-1. This is what leads you to believe that Dominguez could be a pretty good leadoff guy. He does take a lot of pitches.
Mm-hmm. We talked about it in the series opener. Even when he went 0 for 4, his at-bats were really good.
Especially from the left side. He's swinging in strikes. He's driving the ball the other
Ball 4, leadoff walk for Jason. Let's go.
A little walk in the park there.
And that'll bring up Trent Grisham. First time seeing him this series.
Arsenal presented by StatCast 3D Google Cloud. Well, talked about it.
What do we, Jace?
Fastball heavy. He loves his 4-seam and his 2-seamer. And if you look at his delivery, he kind of drops to a almost sidearm angle, which he'll get a little upshoot on the 4-seamer and good movement, especially to the lefties. Loves to throw that sinker in on their hands and running back over the plate.
Oh, Dan Works Sr. got duped. He goes, did that rally guy actually say that Judge is a king of all meaningless home runs?
You see the breakdown.
It's like, he goes on Facebook a lot. I mean, you could see it anywhere, Instagram, Twitter. But, like those MLB on facts. That kind of thing. Or like NBA Centel type accounts. You know.
23.7%. The league average is 23.3. But in this series, he's caught all 3 Yankee base runners that tried to steal.
Let's go, Grish. Helmet almost came out.
22 on Grisham.
I was talking to Jason Dominguez about his speed, and he said he was so bothered by getting thrown out last night. He was incredibly frustrated by it. Then he spoke
You're
about
good,
going
Jace.
from
Don't
first
worry
to
about
home,
it.
And he said, people don't think I have the speed that I have because of the way I look, but I want to let them know every now and again that I can certainly make up some time.
I mean, we know now, yo.
That play down the line that he was
I would like to think nobody's doubting Jason's speed these days.
Proud of after the game, especially considering he was thrown out earlier.
Well, you didn't hear me talk during that first or third because I was just watching him run. I have been just dumbfounded by his speed and how quick he can get going. Well, I've got the numbers here to back up what Meredith said. So when he went from first to home and scored last night, he did it in 10.21 seconds.
Oh, the scoreboard is frozen.
The major league average for that trip
Is
is 11.15 seconds.
Tim, my man.
Mike, why don't
Appreciate you,
go
dog.
break 20?
Oh, good thing I pulled my phone up. I had D&D on.
20 to second.
My man.
I don't think any of us could, guys.
Things changed a little
Shout out
bit.
intern Tim, yo.
He said he feels like he gets quicker as he gets going, though, Paul. Using the bases almost like a springboard as he kind of touches them around the bases. So when I asked him about that, huge smile on his face that he was able to.
Let's go, Grish. 3-2. 3-2 count. Nobody out. Jason off first. No score. Bottom of the first.
Runner goes.
There goes Jason. Ball 4. Let's go, baby.
So 2 walks.
Back-to-back walks to lead off the first for the Yanks, and here's Judge.
Nobody out. And Judge
Let's go, chat. Give me an early lead. Oh, boy, would an early lead be nice against Brian Wu. And Stroman on the bump.
19 runs so far, and they're off to a good start tonight. And with Aaron Judge hitting third instead of second, that gives Dominguez a better chance at going for a stolen base. They're not taking
What up,
the
Cap?
bat out of Judge's hand, but a big opportunity here for the Yankees here in the first.
Judge at 360, 34 homers, 77 ribs. Had a 2-run double last night. Now he's got first and second, nobody out. Let's go, chat. Oh, yeah.
Nice. 2 batters into the game.
I don't like that jingle, but it is catchy. Did you guys tell me that's from like a song in the 90s or something? That's like a...
And
Probably not the lyrics, but that's how it sounds to me.
3
Let's go, Cap.
series so far.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. It didn't break, Michael. Don't worry about it. Let's knock my TV up here.
Was the Brian Wu start in Seattle the one where we were down 1-0 entering the 8th, and then Goldschmidt pinch hit, tie the game with a homer, and then Judge to the go-ahead? Ball up.
You ever quit worrying about
That fastball 98 from Wu.
things here. They upset you.
Yeah, now I'm getting a little juiced up, Chad. I won't lie. Nope.
Well, these monitors are pretty expensive. You break one, it's coming out of your check. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If these monitors, if they don't get better on the road, I'm going to start carrying this one with me.
Yeah.
We get a full look at it here.
Oh, the Band-Aid's off, chat. No more Band-Aid for Judge. Breaking news.
2-1.
Woo! God damn.
Got the breaking ball in for strike 2.
Somewhat of a hittable pitch, 2-2. Kind of a slider in, but had a decent amount of plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, nobody out. Bottom 1. No score in the Bronx. Man, I got some shitty posture right now. Jesus Christ. Swing and a miss. God damn. All right. Wu gets Judge swinging. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. 1 out. That'll bring up Belly, today's 4-hitter.
And he gets a lot of strikeouts with it. This is the 4-seamer, but from his arm angle, you see that ball almost what they call an upshoot, kind of rides up into the strike zone. Aaron Judge was kind of confused on what it was. We're a little late.
Let's go, Belly.
And here's Cody Bellinger with his 14-game hitting streak. Dialed it up to 98 there. So he's reaching back and trying to get out of this jam.
809 OPS.
Now, we talk about his 14-game hitting streak. He's also hit safely in 18 of his last 19. So when that run started, he was hitting 247. He's gained 34 points. Comes into
box score
today hitting 281. Dominguez at second, Grisham at first. 1 and 2. So with the 2 strikes, and we've told you this is where Bellinger changes his approach a bit. He kind of shortens up and uses left field. The problem is
Oh, shit.
to throw that 2-seamer in on
The police are
left.
outside, chat. 1-2 on Belly. 2 and 2. This show. It's fucking July, chat. July 10th, summer baseball in the Bronx. 3-2. Come on, Belly. What do you say, huh? Jazz on deck.
Not kind of a gamble, but 3-2, you do have speed on the bases.
Come on, Belly.
If you trust that Bellinger is going to put it in play.
Out of the way. So pitch count's got, we're already over 20 pitches, Chad. That's good. 22 pitches for Will.
Jeff Passan of ESPN reporting that Jazz Chisholm is the final participant in the home run derby.
Oh, shit, dog. Really?
Yeah, he's going to do it.
All right, you guys know how I feel about that. I don't love it.
3-2.
Not the end of the world, though. But if you didn't hear that, Jazz is going to be in the home run derby. Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I hope it doesn't, fuck him up or anything. If you were to tell me right now, like, it's not going to, then, yo, I'm hyped. Word up. So I'm going to post it on Yanks app. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the home run derby. Okay. Ground ball. Oh, shit on Rye. On a second for just one. Oh, that's a double play. All right, DP. Not a deal, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so a couple walks, and then Belly grounds into a double play. All good. He's been great. Shit happens. Chat, I'm going to put you guys up in a second. I just got to post this Jazz news, yo. That Jazz is in the home run derby. How do you guys feel about that? I'm not mad about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm scarred from Judge in 17. News. Jazz. Yankees in I don't know how to word this shit. When's that? Monday night, chat? The home run derby? How you guys feel about that? Dan, what's the dream deadline? What up, Aiden? I remember you. Dream deadline? Are you talking like legit, like civic players? Oh man, I mean, dream deadline would be like. Honestly, I don't have an answer for you yet, dude. It's so hard because like we don't know what the market's gonna be. Like, I'm really just sticking to what I want needs wise, and it's pretty, obvious. Multiple relievers, starter, third baseman. Third baseman being priority number 3. Relievers 1, starter 2, third baseman 3 on the priority list. Is the Derby Monday night? Derby is super reason for him to participate. Yeah, I don't love it, but it's not like a bad thing. It's just, again, like, I have Judge in the back of my head, and he got hurt in it. And, of course, had that rough month afterwards. But also, like, I watched Robbie Cano do it. He was just fine in the second half of 2011, so it's all good. In a way, it's kind of hype. But yeah, I think all those who are not for it, like I kind of am not for this, it's all for the same reason. We get worried about, like, will it affect his swing or anything. All right, news, Jazz will participate in this year's home run derby on Monday nights. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's go, Stro. What up, Chad? How we doing, yo? 13th. Yeah, Monday, right? Yeah. And also the 13th, that is Dan Works Sr.'s 70th birthday on Monday. Shout out Dan Works Sr. Would love Lugo. Oh, I would love Lugo. I would really like Lugo. I won't put it at love, but yeah, no, I'd be for a Lugo trade.
High in the second tier in right field.
Why didn't Bellinger hustle? No, come on, stop that shit. Bellinger did hustle. What are we doing? And Bellinger always hustles. Come on. All right, let's go, Stro. Chat, I'll pick you guys back up after this half inning, of course. Seen a lot of StubHub ads lately. Like it's 2011, chat. Oh, god damn. Come on, man. I just want to relax. And the box score's fucking me.
Chop foul. You see a lot of that.
There we go.
His good sinker, and years ago he was.
Yeah.
Year in and year out at ground balls. Just
Bang.
He had a good sinker, knew how to
I tell you, chat. You know how I got wings last night?
right there.
They were good. They kind of fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I feel fine now, though. I'm just, But damn, it was. I don't think that sat very well in my system. Let me just say.
Stroman really manipulated that beautifully. Took his time on the backside of the mound. Knew exactly where the clock was.
Let's go, Stroke. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
And then delivered the pitch.
Luke Raley at the dish. Top 2, no score.
To go 2-2. I'm sure it was a big adjustment to a lot of
Getting ads on my
players, but this
fucking
is
live
fun.
stream.
I don't. It's kind of been seamless if you think about it to this point. It's the game is quicker.
That was 155. Yep, exactly, Longo Lord. Yep.
The hitters have.
Yes, sir. 3-2.
And in the All-Star game, which we're
Let's go,
talking about
Stro.
Tuesday, they're going to use the challenge system with the ABS, so automated ball strike. So you have 2 for each team.
Yeah, that's kind of like an win. It's a fucking all-star game. Come on. All right, 1 out walk to Luke Raley. Runner off first, 1 out.
Now, Michael, I know there was some confusion the other day with one of the bat boys wearing a beaded necklace. Marcus Stroman, I think that's a real one.
You think so?
Willing to bet money on it, yeah.
But you shot down the fact that the bat boy had a real one.
It absolutely was not.
Okay.
How do you know the one the bat boy was wearing wasn't real?
That's not a CZ he's wearing around his neck.
Hey, the kid's got money.
So,
Come on, Blue. Hey, Wells, how do you catch the ball like you fucking care about it?
Michael
Goddamn.
would look good in one of those, right, Paul?
Yeah, of course.
Pull it off.
It could have been called for a strike. I blame the umpire first. I'm not actually giving Wells too much shit on that. Wells is a very good framer. I'm just, being the guy in his bedroom is all. Even on that, Wells, hold the glove for a second. Goddamn.
In high school and college, I did wear a gold chain on. You had the gold chain? A rope chain on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a chain, chat. You think I look alright with a chain on?
Like steal my
I think
brother's
I look
puka
cool.
necklace. Remember the puka shells? Yeah.
Remember last year I was saying
Michael, you ever go?
I was gonna wear a do-rag during Stroman playoff starts, which of course never happened because Stroman wasn't on the playoff roster. But
So I'd wait for him to go to school. I'd go steal one of their shirts, throw on the puka necklace. It's a big risk because if they caught it, you were going to catch it. Well, I got out of school before they did, so it had to be back in place before then.
grab one right side. Oh, that's a base hit. Shit. And that's gonna send Raley to third. So, Chad, we got first and third, 1 out. Runners in the corners for Seattle. They're threatening. Big AB here.
Well, he get the ground ball, but it just happened to get by Ben Rice. First and third for Seattle. Let's see if they fare a little bit better than the Yankees did with men in scoring position here. With Cole Young, his first big league home run last night.
Chopper.
Swing.
Foul.
And it's a foul ball. 6 days. That's a big number. 6 days, Paul. 6 days? Yeah, because Cole Young.
6 days of what?
21 years old, 345 days when he hit his home run. But still, A-Rod beat him. His first home run, 21 days, 339. 21 years, 339 days. 6 days. That A-Rod guy, that was my stumper last night. Yeah. I couldn't come up with it. One of the greatest players ever played.
What? Oh, come on, man.
Left field, it's a base hit.
All right. RBI single for Young, 1-0 Mariners.
Single for Cole Young, and it's 1-0 Seattle.
Come on, Stroh, keep it there. 1 run's fine, chat. Just got to keep it there. Give me a DP. Let's go.
The way you hit sinker ball pitchers. I mean, you kind of hang out over the plate.
Not the end of the world. Just keep it there. Excuse me, good grief.
They just stayed with it. That almost looked like a backdoor cutter. They kind of just backed up a little bit. Mastrobuoni
Dangerous pitch,
takes
but
a strike from Stroman.
strike.
One and one.
Well, scouting reports so far on Nick Lentz has been accurate, where he has not given Stroman anything off the corners, and that's where he needs to pitch.
Two one. First and second one out. 2-1 count. M's lead 1-0. Ground ball, foul. 2-2. Let's go, chat. Keep it at 1. Keep it at 1 and we'll be all right.
36 pitches so far for Stroman. One out. Into
Box
the
score's
second.
frozen. God damn.
First and second and a run in.
Why is this shit fucking me, chat? Tell me. Tell me why. Okay. All right, 2-2. Big pitch. Here we go. Strike three, big.
Swing and a miss.
2 dead.
Mastrobuoni down on strikes.
Well, 2 strikeouts so far. Mastrobuoni, as he hits, he kind of walks towards the pitcher right before the pitch is thrown. Another one of those cutters trying to hit the outside corner, got it away.
Trying to pick off at second, but getting back is Kenzo.
Let's go, Stro.
I want to clarify the young.
Chat, I want to sincerely apologize. I already kind of mentioned it. I'm fucking like gassed, bro. So like, forgive my like lack of energy on the stream a little bit. I think I'm not being a great host. Just bear with me a little bit. I do apologize. We're still gonna be chilling, have a good ass night as long as the Yankees, do their thing. I'm not being that guy just to mention, oh, I'm tired. I just want to say, like, I apologize. This one's not as good as the last couple days. You know what I'm saying? But that's mostly up to the Yankees. Honestly, yo, for real, they keep it at 1 here. Knock on wood. That will be pretty hype.
First and second, 2 outs, 1 run in.
Back to the top of the order, by the way. Here's J.P. Crawford, 1-0 count. Stroman steps off.
Time call.
Fuck you, Steve.
Like Wells is
Oh, great. Dan is here pushing his woke agenda again. Fuck off. Stroman was okay last year, Steve. Don't start with me, dude. Don't start me, bro. I'll see you at fucking Wingfest next weekend. Hey, Steve, you heard I'm on PTO next week. Monday through Thursday. I'm going down the shore. Gonna be a big old North Jersey punk. Headed down to the beach.
There's a lot of work, man. You get
Strike 2-1.
because he's grinding out there.
Gonna have some fun in the sun, you know what I'm saying?
Always considered guys like this that they have to pitch perfect. And
That's my good buddy
it's very hard
Steve
to
in the
be
chat.
perfect by hitting corners time and time again. In the middle of the plate usually.
He
gets
abandoned us at John Boy Media. And we're all devastated, truly. It's not the same, Steve, without you. I'm not even kidding.
And you nailed it when we gave the Nick Lentz scouting report.
I don't have the chat pulled up right now, by the way, so I can't see whatever bullshit you're saying.
It's going to be a tough night.
Not the rest of you, chat. I'm sure the rest of you all have just great takes. Not Steve. Steve has bad takes.
In order to make this work.
Just kidding, Steve. 3-1 on Crawford. Ground ball right side. Make a play. Nice. Okay. Yo, chat, let's be honest. That's a fucking W right there. 1 run is fine. Remember, and maybe it's like a ridiculous fucking request because it's so mediocre, but like, I was even saying I would take 5 innings, 4 runs from Stroman tonight. We obviously got to hit Woo, and the first thing we didn't capitalize with a chance. But my big concern going into tonight was like a Stroman implosion, and we're fucking, repeating what he did against San Francisco in April. So 1 of the Mariners, all good. Second time out for the Yankees coming up. 5, 6, 7. We got Jazz, Rice, Wells. Chad, how we doing, yo? How the hell we doing? DMC's a little. No, or that's what I was just saying. I'm not down. I'm fucking beat, dog. I'm tired. I'm chilling. I'm all good. No, I'm fucking vibing. Don't get me wrong. I just feel bad I'm being a bad host. Dan was up playing NCAA 26 all night. He's beaten. Nah, I was not. I was watching like Spider-Man documentaries all night. And then, yo, dude, I was telling everybody about this today. Fucking try to give my, being like polite. I offered my seat to a lady, offered my seat to a feminist. Clearly a feminist on the train today. She looked at me like in fucking disgust. Normally they're like borderline flatter when I do it. It's just me being, polite. But like I got to the train that was leaving like 7 minutes later from when I arrived. So like nobody was on there. So I popped a squat. And then the train starts to fill up. And this lady walks up and she looks, she's fucking sweating and shit and like whatever. So like as I'm getting up, I'm like, would you like my seat, ma'am? She had headphones in. She's like, right away, she's like, what? I honestly thought I was like fucking hitting on her or something. I wasn't. I'm like, would you like my seat? I swear to God, I called her ma'am. That's what I do when I'm out in public. It's good for PR. And she's like, no, that's okay.
That's what I just
Like,
feel
are you fucking bitch? My bad. I didn't say that part to her, but that's what I was thinking. So she continued to stand while I was nice and relaxed in my seat. I was like, what the hell, lady? I was being nice. God forbid, what do they say? Fucking chivalry is dead, or whatever the frick the saying is. God damn. No, I wasn't, Perky. She was covered from head to toe.
And guys, it all goes back to his
I was being a gentleman.
theory, taking a little bit off of his swing.
And goddamn, dude, the look she fucking gave me, bro. You would think I fucking. You think I was? No, not at the gym. No, on the train. Did I say the gym? No, on the train. This morning. It was like 9 o'clock. I'm out here being freaking good old gentleman, doing my part in society. God damn. Maybe she wasn't a lady. I don't know. She sure looked like one. No, if it was a dude, I guess that would reward that response. But no, it was a lady. A normal looking lady. But yo, screw her.
So it was something. It was fun.
Anyways, chat.
It looked exhausting. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Guys,
What the hell?
it has become an event.
No doubt. You get some crazy folks like this looks like a normal lady.
And it used to be.
And this is a thing I do like all the time. And yeah, sure. Is it me being like an extra good guy? Yeah, like maybe in a way it is like me being that guy, like, oh, I'll offer my seat for a lady. And like, the whole crowd's gonna see it. Maybe there's a Yanks fan that might see me being such a class act. But no, being for real, it's just like,
It reminds me of a little bit like
what you're supposed to fucking do. And it's never ever a problem. Sometimes they'll be like, no, it's okay, it's all good, blah, blah, blah. And like, I offered, it's fine. They said, no, it's all good. Most of the time, they will take you up on it. The dude's supposed to stand. That's fine.
It takes a little more time, a little more effort, and,
because it is something, yo. If you're, I don't know, it depends how old you are, but like, I'm fucking 25. If you're sitting down in a packed train, there's a bunch of girls standing, and you're a dude sitting down, like, and it's a 20-minute train ride, like, you kind of feel like a piece of shit. There's like, I don't know, normal to offer. And this lady looked like I fucking committed first-degree murder.
1-2.
Jazz down on strikes. Anyways, we're chilling. Again, Luna, I want to clarify. I'm not down at all. I'm just tired. I'm a little sleepy. We're chilling. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jazz down on strikes. Here's Rice. Araz. Which honestly, I'm not even in on like what the Ben Araz thing is or Rose joke is. I know that's because like he like speaks Spanish. But, like I don't think I ever actually saw the clip that it's from. But I know it's a thing. Let's go, Rice. Let's go, Chad. I love you guys. I love telling you all the bullshit throughout my day, Besides that, it was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth.
Rice didn't play in the first 2 games of this series.
What a dumb bitch that lady was, man. Sorry, excuse my French. It has nothing to do with her being a girl, obviously. It was just rude. I would talk that way about anybody that's rude.
Yeah, it does, and it's not even 96, 97 all the time, but, he'll sink it. And again, it has a lot to do with his arm angle because he drops his arm a little bit where he gets to a little more movement.
Dude, Rice is looking fucking big, dog. Good piece.
And the explanation,
Yo, Wu has just a look about him, man, that screams future Yankee. I know I've said that a million times. But yo, I'll tell you, it's similar to like I should say Cam is similar to Wu, like in pitchers like that, where they just have that look on the mound where it's total fucking dog. Like, yo, somebody posted a screenshot. I don't know if we talked about it, but like, Cam Schlittler last night secures his first big league W, and he's just like stoic as hell in the dugout, not one smile. I love that shit, personally. I'm sure you guys do too. It's cool. 1-2 on Rice. Heads up, motherfucker! Goddamn.
I have no idea who Aaron Boone is going to choose to start the All-Star game.
Anyways, chat, gonna pick you back up after this half inning. Let's get a run. Little solo shot, huh?
Would certainly be in line.
I gotta pick my energy up because Luna thinks I'm down.
Could be a throw day for him.
That's my biggest fear in the world.
Same thing with
Generally thinking I'm not doing well. I'm doing very well.
Obviously.
Line, left center field, decently hit. Fucker. Chat, I said decently hit. Don't give me crap.
I'm sure Fried still has
You guys were on my ass last night with the Jason fly ball, which I watched on replay. That shit looks so gone off the bat. You guys are treating me how you treat Michael K when he gets everybody's hopes up.
You mentioned it last night. I think it's pretty cool that Joe Torre,
Which is fair, especially on my end, or like
with Aaron Boone as one of his coaches, huh?
it's similar to like radio in a sense. Like to K, I feel bad when people give him shit because like, yo, we're watching the game. Like, and no matter what he says and how excited he gets about a fly ball doesn't affect whether or not it goes out or not. But it's kind of similar, I guess. Like if you're watching my shit and like you're not actually watching the game, you're just listening to me and my reactions. Here's Wells, by the way, 2 outs, 0-1 count. It could kind of be a cock tease. I understand that. Like how radio.
Joe Torre was talking to
When John Sterling would get really excited about a warning track fly out or something. 2
2
outs, 0-1 count on Wells. Mariners lead by 1. Bottom 2.
And you know what? When he said it, it was obviously kind of a joke, but it's just you believed it. You know when Joe said things, you just believed it.
And he didn't even say that after you lost game 2. He told George Steinbrenner we're going to lose tonight, and then we'll go to Atlanta and win the next 3.
That's hilarious. Swing and miss.
Jim Laird's had something to do with that. David Cohn, Andy Pettit.
When you look back at something had to happen in that series.
Hey, officer, get off your phone.
Momentum, and you look back at that.
Looks like a Paul Blart low key. No disrespect.
Wohlers, it just
I mean that.
Completely changed that whole series.
The 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Okay.
And down goes Wells.
Okay.
Strikeout for Wohlers. The Yankees go down.
Only 2 innings, chat. Only 2 innings. All right, Straw, we got a big inning coming up. 2-3-4 for the Mariners. J-Rod, Cal Raleigh, and Jorge Polanco. Got to keep it at 1. All right, Jet. No, relax. Don't start this shit, bro. We've been vibing. What the hell are you doing? Calm down. What up, yo? I love Agent. You know, you're not wrong, Steve. When was the last one we had? Tanaka? Yeah. How we doing, chat? No, don't ruin our fucking vibes, dude, please. Benaraz. Yeah, however you say it, I don't know. Yeah, it was nasty, dude. What are you gonna do? It wasn't Tanaka. Who was? Who was the last Asian pitcher we had in the... I mean, it definitely was Tanaka, no? Rice in Spanish is a Razdan. Okay, that makes sense. Noah, I'm not doing this today, bro. Like, I'm sick of not being able to hit Woo. We faced Woo 1 time this year, dude, and we still won that game. Like, just relax. Like, Woo is nasty. It's the second inning. Like, don't start this shit already, bro. I miss you, but goddamn. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty, chat. Top 3 coming up. 2, 3, 4 for the Mariners. I do kind of wish the Blue Jays were playing tonight so I could scoreboard watch. Let's see. The Mets... Yo, what the hell? The Orioles swept the Mets in the doubleheader? God damn. Cubs beat the Twins. Okay, so they avoided the sweep. And they'll come to the Bronx tomorrow.
Official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. And tonight's picture is of Carolyn. A lifelong...
You see the Orioles traded that Baker guy to the Rays? That was kind of a significant trade. That was good. He had a 3.5 ERA, K per 9 over 11. Traded him to the Rays. Somebody mentioned that the Yankees could possibly be like checking out Zach Eflin of the Orioles. They could be checking out
Today, on your way in, you're already plastered on the TV.
who's the other guy? Forget. But Orioles are kind of officially selling, it seems, or at least a little bit. All right, let's go, Stro. Let's go, chat.
I got to be honest, though, Paul. I'm reading the copy, and it says her grandson, but I looked at the picture. You could have told me that was her son.
You know her, right? Trying to make her feel good.
No, I don't know at all.
Pop them up.
Bellinger and right.
Hey, Chad, is that a home run?
One down.
I'm making a 42 joke. What's the proper response to that? Who knows? What's the answer to that? Hey, Chad, is that a home run? Steve, you bet on both these games today? I'm sure you did. What was your bets? Tell me. The response to 42 is in an elevator shaft.
Big cut.
It was actually against Jackie, so I don't want to celebrate that.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Steve.
Right there. That sinker
Yeah, Cam was badass.
front hip, and it just gets back
Mets
to the
minus
inside
1.5.
corner.
So you lost, Steve?
Yeah, but such a tendency as
Yes.
a lefty either to give up
Noah gets it.
what he did here and
Scion Boy
chop
gets it.
down.
Dan, I love Julio Rodriguez for housing all-star. Nah, dude, it's crazy. And you know I don't get all caught up in like all-star stuff. I don't say I don't care, because that would be fraudulent. Like, I was pumped when Jazz made it. But yo, like, the more and more you see it, and like Belly's OPS now being like above 800, although voting and shit is obviously done. If Gerard had any class, he would submit to Cody Bellinger. No, he would take a knee and say he has some bullshit injury so somebody else more deserving gets in there. But yeah, no, it is kind of crap, but what are you going to do?
That was at Skydome.
Yep, I could have snuck in there and
Rip to right field, that's foul.
got one of those.
0-2 on Cal Riley. Come on, Stro.
She got in there as a red.
Yeah, that was the
Steve, you ever bet on the Yanks? What do you got for this game, huh?
It's before interleague, so you know you were kind of in awe of some of the players, including Ripken, that you didn't get to face and see.
Chad, has anybody in here ever, just real quick, 1-2 count on Rowley. Has anybody ever driven on a suspended license before? I just say I got a few parking tickets that I either wasn't aware of or kind of, let go by the wayside, and all of a sudden my fucking license got suspended. And I'm not one to like break the law or nothing, but like I do got places to go. And Danmore Senior's kind of freaking out about it. So I have to like go to the freaking DMV next week while the Yanks are off. But how am I supposed to get there? I'll say, officer, I'm on my way. Or I'll just say I have no idea. Mr. Rourke, your license is suspended. You're kidding. You're kidding, officer. Call him officer, you have a better chance of getting out of it.
The All-Star break by a catcher, and the most ever before the All-Star break by a switch hitter.
1-2 on Rally. Fouling balls off. Come on, Stro.
Aaron Judge, the American League lead.
I don't know how deep Stro goes, but my guess is this is probably the last time he faces Rally. I mean, they're going to let him face this part of the order for the third time through. Probably not. Another foul ball.
Well, he's getting cheated.
Yeah, what the hell?
The only other catcher from the Mariners in the history of this organization.
You'll just go to jail. Is that, like, true? You'll actually go to jail?
Back in 1996.
Fuck you, Steve. Yeah, but it's not like I got a DUI, brother.
And he's going to be in the home run derby.
As we mentioned. Well, like my license expired, so I had to get a new one, and then by doing that, is that they can just send you a new one in the mail, I think. And then we found out it was actually suspended. Because I didn't pay a parking ticket. 3 or 4 parking tickets. Another 1-2, 2-2.
2-2.
But the parking tickets are bullshit, chat. It's all that street cleaning crap, and they don't even clean the street. They just want you to play musical chairs with your car. And I will not stand for it. Fly ball right field, I swear to God, dude.
Right field, Bellinger in the corner.
Foul, thank God.
And it's foul.
All right, what are we doing here, Stro? Let's go.
Location that this ball didn't end up in the seats fair, and Stroman has pitched an unbelievable at bat. Sequence-wise, I mean, he has hit.
Stroman at 53 pitches. 1 on the Mariners, top 3, 2-2 count on Cal Raleigh. This is the 10th pitch coming up, yo.
Just trying to get that one mistake that he can
Let's
make
see.
a win over the.
You got to change up these days, Stro. What do we got? Splitter, that's right, yeah. All right, 3-2.
Count is full on Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, let's go.
Stroman wins that.
Got him swing on the 10th pitch. Sinker down, a good pitch. Let's go, chat. Word up.
the strike zone, the two-seam fastball.
Tremendous work.
And it just dives at the end.
Pretty sure Judge's
Very,
homer,
very
next
good
homer is
pitch.
350th. Is that
One of
true?
the better, you know,
Is that
just total
correct?
package,
Oh, Spence, you got me, man? My guy.
One of the game's
Let's
best
go.
hitters. He did
Dan, so what
not
you're saying is that you offered the lady your seat and she gave you a look of disgust? Oh, yes, Loon. That's exactly what happened.
pitch at bat.
Yep.
And a Rosarena.
Base up the middle for Rosarena. Let me see. Is Judge's next homer? Let me just pull up the all-time leaderboard because we were talking about it last night. I know Judge is closing in on DiMaggio. DiMaggio's in like, is DiMaggio 365?
15 stolen bases on the year. Breaking ball. That ball's actually off the plate.
Yeah, no, the lady looked at me like I was fucking biggest asshole in the world. So I hope she's having a miserable night. All-time home run list, please.
Big lead held there by Rice. There's Polanco at the plate.
Yeah, DiMaggio's 3. Holy shit! Dude, oh my god. I didn't even think about this. So, yeah, Judge, you are correct. Was that whoever said that? I'll get your name in a moment. Judge is at 349 right now, so yeah, one away from 350. A-Rod with the Yankees, 351. I just spit. I don't know if you saw that. A-Rod, 351. Yogi Berra, 358. And then Joe DiMaggio, 361. So, yo, Judge should pass A-Rod, Yogi Berra, and Joe DiMaggio by season's end and become 4th on the Yankees' all-time home run list. And then you got Lou Gehrig at 493, Mantle at 536, Babe Ruth at 659. And yo, you know what's crazy, man? Judge very well could end up surpassing Mantle.
Signed a one-year, $7.75 million deal in February to stay in Seattle.
Pretty sick. All right, 2 on Polanco, 2 outs. Jared off first. Or excuse me, Randy Rosarena off first.
All right, so he can't throw over again unless he gets a Rosarena.
I do like that do-rag Sherman wears. I feel like I would look good in that.
Big lead.
That is a big lead. He's going to go, yo. Oh, he's fucking twitching and shit. Nope, no go. Ground ball. Foul. We still haven't seen Bebas over a third yet this game. But I know we saw him earlier, and I don't recall him being an issue. We gotta update the box score. ESPN is really just slacking today, yo. Unacceptable. True. Ugh. Yes, there we go. Dude, stop the pop-up ads. I'll keep refreshing until that goes away. Ripped right side. Oh, what a play by Rice. That a boy. That hit the ground? I think so. Whatever. Anyways, inning over. Hey, way to be, Stro. That's a big inning. Scoreless third for Stroman and against the modern heart of the order, 2, 3, 4. Most importantly, Cal Raleigh. Yo, so far Stroman's doing just fine. 3 innings, 1 run. We'll sign up for that. Time to get going offensively, obviously. Wu's looking nasty, but we'll see what we do. 8, 9, and 1. Volpe, Bebas, Dominguez. Let's do it, chat. Give me a little solo shot, huh? What do you say? Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Dan, get on a do-rag. That's what I'm saying, Lil Bill. I think I would look all right. What's Mantle at? 536. 536. Dan played in the movie before Dirty Dancing. He played Patrick Swayze. Yo, word up. Word up. Hey, my pleasure, dude. I appreciate you guys being here, yo. Appreciate you guys being here. Anything else going on in around the league today? Any news? There's the Orioles trade. We got Jazz in the home run derby, which I don't love, but whatever. It's fine. Not a huge deal. I'll just be holding my breath the first at least series back after the home run derby. If Jazz looks bad in the derby, or excuse me, the first series or 2 after the derby, I want to fucking have the whole event abolished. But it's all good. Other than that, I feel like that's a lot of big news today. Look like Jackson Dart. Word? Down for that? Word up. Yo, let's go. Commercial break already over. I mean, I get to put you guys down. Just kidding. I mean, I get to swipe down from the chat and lock back in. I'm not referring to you as a dog. Like Lassie when she had rabies. I remember back Netflix on DVD getting Lassie in the mail, and I watched the whole season a day. And she had to be put down. What a shame. Such a good dog. I think that was Lassie, right? There's a bunch of dog shows. All right, here we go, Volpe. First pitch swing, and I like that. Fouls it away, but we know how Volpe is on first pitch. Much better than like any other split he has. Volpe on first pitch has been good this year.
A ball off the wall in right field, thrown out.
Oh, his stats are awful.
Stretch it into a double, and he's trying to get his.
Let's go, Volpe. Come on. Fly ball popped him up, actually.
Popped up on the right side.
All right, one dead.
Now, we always talk, Paul, about when do you start to feel it. And everybody that you talk to,
He's got to be feeling it already, dude.
even Brian Cashman said yesterday, the criticism, the words, he just washes it off the shoulder, doesn't affect him. But before that at bat, his last 23 games hitting 122. I mean, it's got to be weighing.
Oh, there's no. You can say it doesn't bother you, but when you're not being part of the game offensively, you're not running the bases, you're not scoring runs.
Yo, the All-Star jersey this year look pretty sick. Yankees just posted judges. So there's the front. Jeez, don't look at the screen if you have epilepsy. Goddamn, it's like flickering.
Not to be too dramatic.
And there's the back. It's on the Yankees Twitter if you want to see a better, more defined image. That's pretty sick.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, every single day you go home, there's
all right, what up, Biebs? Hey, speaking of Biebs, Justin Bieber released a new album at midnight tonight. About time some fucking real music was released again, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe we'll stream that. Midnight release for Justin Bieber's new album.
You can't. When you're going through tough times,
I'm legitimately hyped, by the way. I'm a big Justin Bieber fan.
And so that's when the beat starts becoming.
I endured the hard times, Chad. I would get called gay in middle school for it. I say, no.
The feeling good meter with you.
Just like his music.
On this day, those are the numbers we're talking about.
But no, for real, Justin Bieber's fucking good, man. He's good.
The Cleveland shortstop.
Oh shit, I gotta change the box score. I'm slacking today, man. God damn. What has got into me?
9 hits in one game.
I saw
It was 9 for 11.
It's unbelievable.
1-2 on B-Bus. One out, bottom three.
At least 6, 7 was a record. 9 hits in a game.
18 inning game. And his team.
Hey, Marlins, man.
17
Dog, he's been around like forever now.
I guess.
Marlins, man. He really just fucking. He gets around.
They were cutting back or something.
You know?
9 for 11.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Get off your phone, Marlins, man. There's a game going on, damn it. 3-2. Way to be, Beeb. Let's go.
I mean, you get 9 hits and 11 at bats, you might be gaining 15 points that day.
Yeah, that's big time there.
Jace on deck. Maybe we get a little Jason solo shot if Beebus doesn't get on. Here we go, the 3-2. Out of the way. I like it.
So,
let's go.
good old Johnny Burnett.
Hey, Tyrone, my man. With a $10 super chat. How you been, brother? Good to see you, dude. Thank you so much. So, one of my favorite hobbies in the last couple of years is cracking a brew, hitting some golf balls in my yards, listening to a Yankees App stream. Hits even better going into Friday. My man, dude. I fucking love you. Thank you so much. You supported so much this year, dude. Like, you don't ever got to do that. B-Boss down looking. 2 dead. Here's Jason. I appreciate it, man. It's my pleasure, dude. Thank you so much. And, yo, we know what make the night even better. Yankees fucking start hitting and we get a sweep. I want to mention it one more time, while I can. Like, nobody's complaining about Stroman so far, right? He, like, 3 innings, 1 run. 2 times through the heart of the wood for the Mariners.
Jason Dominguez.
He's doing his part. Thanks again, Tyrone. Appreciate it, boss. And yeah, yo, Friday tomorrow. It's going to be nice out tomorrow, too. Like, 85 and sunny. That, like, I don't know. If that doesn't scream fucking couple Surfside tall boys, I don't know what does. You know what I'm saying? 85 and sunny. Let's go back to, like, raining, I think, over the weekend. Fly ball left center field.
Fly ball.
All right.
Left field.
Chat, all this game is so far is just a slow burn. Some of the greatest movies in cinema history are a slow burn. I notoriously cannot stand slow burns, but point still stands. Hey, keep it at 1, Stroman. It's all good. It really is all good. It's fine. What's his pitch count? I am curious about that. Fucker's at 50 pitches. What a bastard. Anyways, he was good at bat by Bebus, but what are you going to do? Volpe was way too overhyped. Went to Del Barton in my hometown. Oh, Evan. You know, I mean, I don't disagree with you, brother, but your second comment makes me think it's a little personal. Did Volpe steal your girl? No, it's fine. Yeah, no, we talked about it. At least offensively. Let's see here. Speaking of Dominguez, he's been hitting the ball insanely well. Oh, yeah, Eli, for sure. For sure. My favorite flicks are slow burns, to be honest. I'm trying to think, like, what is a notoriously, like, what is the poster child of a slow burn movie that's great? I don't say The Godfather, because I haven't seen The Godfather. I don't even know if that's slow burn, but that just comes to mind for some reason. I feel like I've heard that before. Now I'm going to get roasted for not having seen The Godfather, which I'm sure I would love. What's, like, a notoriously good, like, a great movie that's a slow burn? You know what I think's kind of a slow burn, actually? You know I'm a Star Wars guy, and this is for my favorite movie in the Star Wars franchise. I actually think Return of the Jedi, low-key, is kind of a slow burn. I don't know if slow burn's the word. I just don't really like the Tatooine scene. Hey, Hector, my man, another $2. Bro, you're the fucking man, dude. $2 super chat says, Danny's the man of the hour. Let's go, Yanks. Yo, you guys are the best. Stop it. Thank you so much, Hector. I really appreciate you guys. My dude. Thank you, dude. I'm at a convention and saw Jeter speak today. It was cool. Thanks for Jeter at a pharmacist convention. Yo, word up. Where was that at for Hana, if you don't mind me asking? Dan, what is the order to watch Star Wars? I've never seen it. Oh, man. I'm going to try to address this question quickly but properly. All right, so the way I see it is this. Like, I always think about this for my future children. I really, really want them to feel the spoiler naturally of, Vader being Luke's dad. You know that. So that changed my response to you. Because you, I'm sure, know that. Everybody knows that. Like, the biggest spoiler of all time. I would say watch in order 1 through 6.
That's one of those edible binkies.
Now, the way I watch it now for myself, if I want to kind of speed through the trilogy, although I really do like all of them, I'm telling you, man, you really could watch just 3. Some people just look at the prequels as episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and then go to the original trilogy. So, to answer the question, I know some people care about Star Wars. I don't want to be going on and on about it. For my future children, I'll be showing the original trilogy, because I'll make sure they have no idea about anything, and they'll be all like, what? When they get to episode 5. Ground ball right side, Rice makes the play, hugs the line, takes it himself to first, hustles, and he got him. 1 dead. He's out. Yep. Would it be Rice? For you, though, I would say I would go prequels and then original trilogy. Now, the prequel trilogy as a whole is a slow burn. Like, there's moments that are sick in 1 and 2. Really sick. It's not until episode 3 to where it's like an actual fucking... Episode 3 could contend for the best, in my opinion, possibly the best Star Wars movie ever. I'm a sucker for happy ending, though, so Return of the Jedi is mine. 8 batters retired in a row, which means it's beer clog. Yo, let's go, Bopes. Let's go. Love you, chat. And yo, Hector with another super chat. My guy. Denver, Colorado. Oh, word. Hell yeah. Killing of a sacred deer. Not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen that. A lot of horror flicks. That makes sense. Thanks, Unc Dan. Yeah, I have an Unc status, yo. I'm 25 now, and look at Stro. Stro said my fault on that. Oh. Yeah, right, he did. You good, Stro? Come on. How's the knee? You alright? Louis Hill, where are thou? Anyways, yeah, I was saying today, like, I want to be 26 next year. That's going to feel old.
He said he's okay after 1 pitch.
That's not for a while.
And
Crocodile.
Did you see Boone? The state of his pitching staff, he's certainly okay. He's okay, I'm out.
That's right. 1 pitch, that's enough.
Yeah, Stro, you're good. Let's go. You're pitching well, too. Come on.
Steady bullets.
What the hell? Instagram is glitching out. Every story that's being shown is listed as a private story. Unless I'm just so close with everybody. But it even showed Yanks as a private story. I was like, when the hell did I do that?
1-0 to Can Zone.
Damn, yo, Drewski's looking skinny these days. Oh, wow, so the Mets had the lead, I guess, against Baltimore at some point today. I don't know if it was game 1 or 2, and it got blown. I saw Jolly's tweet. 2-0 count on Canzone. 1 out, top of the 4th. Mariners lead by 1. Fly ball left center field, decently hit. Into Death Valley, over Grisham's head. It'll be 1 hop over the wall. Ground will double. Runner on second, 1 out.
When Grisham takes off after the ball a lot of times, and it fools you, Michael, because he gives up on it, no chance, but it also fools the runner. I think he might have a beat on that, and the next thing you know, it's bouncing in the bullpen.
mad. I'm kind of curious about that play, though. But I don't get worked up over nothing. That ball is well hit. And Grisham probably couldn't have caught that. I feel like he just let up a little early. Anyways, runner on second, one out. Here's the 8-hitter Young, who had the RBI single. Only run scored so far in this game. That was in the second. Cole Young. Jesus Christ, he looks like a Joe Random, if I ever saw one. He's a standard white dude.
And a strike.
Yes, I know, chat. Look who's talking. Whatever. I can't do nothing about it. Oh, I love you guys. Here we go. Let's go, Stro. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I kind of want to crack open a Surfside. I ain't gonna lie. Box score's all fucked up. Can't I just enjoy my Thursday night? God damn. Ground ball. Oh. Come on, Volpe. Attaboy. Tagged him. Nice play, Rice. All right. No harm, no foul, but clean it up. Two dead, runner moves to third. Rice is looking really good at first today. Not that there's been any issue really all year long. I've been very satisfied with his play at first, but really good tonight. Big out coming up here. Or Big AB, hopefully a big out. 9-hitter. Who's that? Mr. Bishi or whatever the hell? Master Boney. Does Mr. Bishi or whatever it is, Mr. Bishi still make cars? I feel like I don't see those. Although I know it's kind of like a upper class car, I believe. I don't know. My brother always used to want one. 2 outs. Run on third. Ripped. Come on, man. That was an awful pitch. Awful pitch. RBI single to right field. 2-0 Mariners.
Really crushes a pitcher. You get 2 outs.
Honestly, we're lucky that hanging slider inside only resulted in an RBI single. That chat is one of the worst fucking pitches you'll see of all time. Still not the end of the world, but that's annoying. It's not even the RBI single that's annoying. It's like the pitch was awful. But all right, 2-0 M's. Who do we got due up next in the chat? Who made the last out? Jason? Yeah. So we'll have a Grisham Judge Bellinger due up in the fourth. Bottom 4.
Probably not listening like that guy still doesn't listen.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on, Blue, call something. That was low. It's fine.
2-0 on Crawford. Crawford's grounded out the second twice.
I mean, no matter what, we got to start hitting anyway, so. Keep it at 2. Strike. Thank you.
There's a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's not going to give in. He's just going to keep trying to get those strikes just off the outside.
A loud ruckus
corner.
outside.
Nick Lentz has been very consistent.
Maybe some kiddos acting up.
Giving him much leeway.
Back. Or not back. I didn't say we're not back, by the way. I just initially said back to the pickoff, but I realized I shouldn't say that to the opposition. I want to help him out.
Runner goes.
Ground ball, foul. 2-2 on Crawford. Damn, I thought Kit Kat just hit me up for a sponsorship deal, but it's a company called the Kit Vault. No, thank you, sir. And it looked like it was from a foreign country. Spam, not real, fraud. Call the police.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-0 Seattle.
Good grief, man.
3-2.
J Red on deck, 3-2 count. Huge pitch coming up here, chat. Gotta lock in. Maybe I gotta lock in more. Maybe that's why we're not hitting it. Yes. That is precisely the reason. Ground ball.
The middle and through for base hit.
Fuck me, yes.
Master Boney will go to third. Grisham flips the ball into second. So it's a single from
All right.
Crawford, first and third.
Just a single.
And that brings up Rodriguez.
First and third, 2 outs
Yeah,
for J
bat
Rod.
here with 2 outs. This ball gets by Stroman. And once it gets by him, a little two-seamer, he does a good thing of hitting it back up the middle. Stroman almost knocked it down with his glove, but found its way all the way into center field.
Very nervous, chat. Very nervous.
Life moves, and so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Spectrum.
Please.
There's nobody up in the Yankee bullpen as Matt Blake trying to get Stroman through this. 1 run in. Seattle threat.
Let's go, chat. First and third, 2 outs, top 4. Mariners lead by 2. Julio Rodriguez at the plate.
Back to the mound on a fly ball.
Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back?
So Mastroboni
again?
at third, Crawford's at first.
Tell me,
Crawford has
dear,
5 stolen
are
bases,
you
held
on
there by
some
Rice.
tonight? Fuck was that,
And now
chat?
some stirring of-
You guys got to knock it off. I'm just playing. Here's what we call a delirious crash out. Not an actual crash out, just a fucking descent into madness. Beater's up.
Starting to heat up.
Beater on a heater. Ground ball, slow roller, foul.
1-1. Last 15 games.
3 starts off the ill, 3.95 ERA as of this very moment. But a 291 batting average
13
against.
for 61, 215.
The 1-1 to Drod. Another foul ball, grounder, left side, 1-2. Oh, heavens almighty. Knock on wood. Pray to the Lord Jesus Christ. Whatever you need to do, chat. This is a big AB. Whatever your little superstition is, please do it. Do it. All right. 1-2. Ground ball, left side. This one stays fair. Going to be a tough play for B-Boss.
Beautiful scoop by Rice to get Rodriguez.
Chat. All right. Calling the field is out. I pray to God it stands.
Seattle 1 run, 3 hits, and 2 men left on base. B-Boss getting the start at third. Made the
He's out. Let's go. Word up. All right, bet. Sorry. I didn't want to jump the gun a little bit. He did look safe to the blind eye, to be honest, at least to me. What up, Eddie Ralph? How we doing, brother? All right. 2-0. We're down. Even with that, 4 innings, 2 runs for Stroman. We just got to start fucking hitting, dude. Yeah, no, he's out. Alrighty, chat. Let's, what do we got again? We got Grisham, Judge, Belly coming up. Got to get something going, yo. Woo's at 50 pitches. He looked good so far. Had an opportunity in the first, didn't capitalize. Let's get something going. Give me one. Give me at least one here. Let me get everything all propped up. What happened to our Prince Peraza? Yeah, he's just on the bench today because Wu is insanely good against right-handed hitters. So they gave B-Boss a start. But hey, he made the play. Made the play. 6 hits. In the end, no, I ain't going to blame Stroman. He's only gave up 2 runs. We got to start hitting. Different birthday's coming up. Yanks playing the Rays. Yeah, when's that again, Luna? Isn't it like... Was it July, 21st or something? Miss James Mastrobuoni is one baseball player took a photo of me and gave me an autograph. Very nice guy. Oh, nice, Nelsie. That's a cool name you got, Nelsie. How we doing, chat? Unpopular opinion. I think you throw him 2 more if he gives up. Can't wear the pen out. I don't think it's ridiculous to take Nathaniel. I mean, yeah, right now, I'm really just thinking about the offense. Yeah, if we don't score, I mean, ultimately that's going to be on them. So at this point, 2 more I would say is a stretch, but I imagine they probably do let him start the 5th. And maybe I would feel differently about that, but I don't really feel great about Beater either right now. We'll see. Let's hit. Let's hit first, and then we'll see what goes on. Love it, chat. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger. Yeah, let's lock the frick in, chat. What do you say, huh? Edge of your seat, damn it. High fly ball, decently hit. But it's nothing. 1 out. Let's go, Cap. Give me a homer. What do you say, huh? No mingling with Cal, please. I do not support camaraderie with the enemy.
You saw the Canzone double.
No, I do not.
That landed in left center field and bounced into the bullpen for a double.
Ooh, catch probability?
And you wonder about Grisham's hamstring.
Oh, his hamstring. Yeah, I tell you, Grisham looked...
In Toronto.
That play looked funky.
Well,
Grisham gave up pretty early.
See if there was a chance at catching that ball, because Grisham is about as good as they get when he's right. Paul, the catch probability on that double was 60%.
Dog, I knew someone was up with that, man. Yo, if Grisham ain't healthy, they don't play him.
Yeah, it looks like, he's making a decision whether...
Let's see this. Let's show the replay right now.
This ball was hit hard, don't get me wrong. I mean, left center field.
He just gave up on it early. That's a play he makes, man. Now, if he's hurt, I'm really not going to blame him, but, like, yo, you shouldn't be playing then, dog.
And it wasn't going to get there.
I'm surprised it's as high as 60%, but
Yeah, not the easiest play in the world, but, like, for Grisham, yo, like,
a tough play.
a 60% catch probability, generally speaking, for him is like 90%. You know what I'm saying?
But it doesn't seem like
Anyways, it's a pass. 0-2 on Judge, 1 out. Bottom 4, Mariners lead by 2. Flipped foul.
Still 0-2 on Judge. Judge struck out in the first, and the Yankees had their chance right away.
Yeah, man.
Walked Dominguez and Grisham to start the bottom of the
Not scoring the first.
Struck out. Bellinger wrapped into a inning-ending, rally-killing
L.
4-6-3 double play.
Fastball. Oh, slider. Sweeper.
And you've seen a lot of
Foul ball.
fastballs, but then you saw that graphic. Aaron Judge, 452 off a fastball. So all of a sudden, you're seeing a lot of breaking balls from Wu against Judge.
So, Cap, what do you say, huh? A lot of game left, chat. Let's do it, baby. We got to lock in. We got to do our part. We must lend the Yankees our energy for a spirit bomb. Oh, no, Cap, no. God, I thought he almost went on that shit. Oh, whoa. I look forward to you in pinstripe soon, my friend. Not soon. It won't be this deadline, but eventually. You just know it's going to happen.
1-2.
Fouled it together. Okay. Another 1-2 coming up. Belly on deck. Anybody else gets on, it'll be Jazz.
So he threw the 24 pitches in the first inning to get out of a jam, and he's been economical since then. And he's a guy who averages under 15 pitches per inning. Fly ball right field.
Can of corn. Too dead.
Canzone makes the play. Hey, tonight, witness the future in present tense as NBA Summer League action tips off on Yes. Watch the Brooklyn Nets new draft picks take on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, so I mean, Boone said pregame that Grisham's not 100%. Dog, he shouldn't be playing then, man.
Yankees coverage on Yes and the Gotham Sports app. Yankees still looking for their first hit, 2 outs into the.
I imagine the thought process is he's still like able to hit. We'll see. Anyways, 2 dead. Here's Belly. Ball.
Offense has not been an issue for the Yankees. They've scored 6 or more runs in the
Come on.
last 4 games and 5 or more runs in all 8 games this month. But they're being shut down by Wu.
Woo. Nope.
2-0.
One.
The 2-1. 2-2.
Let's see, who's due off for the Mariners? Is it Cal Raleigh leading off next inning?
3 in this series. Cubs come to town starting tomorrow night.
I believe so.
Final series of the first half.
Yeah, nice pet crowd.
All-Star break.
How sweet. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees down by 2. The pitch. Ground ball right side.
First base.
That'll do it, yo. Do we have a hit yet? We ain't got a hit. We're being no hit through 4, dog. Not ideal. Certainly not ideal. But there's nothing else to say about it other than that. Not ideal. Alrighty. Definitely need a hit. Right about what, Eli? No hitter in. Oh, God, no. No, knock it off. I do agree on the Marlins fan thing. Riley did hit last inning? Okay. Real team, real results. What do you mean, Longer Lord? Yeah, I got you, Eli. Yep, we're chilling. Yeah, got a hit. Only 3-4, though. I mean, Danny Boy, we can't really blame Stroman so far. We ain't hitting, bro. Yeah, we're at Cali. It didn't get. Yeah, because it was J-Rod made the last out. Yeah, so Riley will lead off. But yeah, so far, Yanks getting no hit through 4 by Will. A couple walks in the first, but that was it. A lot of game left, chat. A lot of game left. Where's everybody watching from, yo? Hell yeah, Noah. That kind of comment I like. I support that. I'm with you. No, I hear you, Danny Boy. I hear you.
Coverage cam on Ben Rice at first.
Well, Ben Rice has made some good plays over there. Bullet right there.
Top 5.
Rice is a true catcher, so
Pitched well against the A's, but yeah, I mean, what was his final line against the Mets? Like,
he's done it very well. Some good decisions.
I know he gave the 2-run shot to Soto in the first, but he really didn't he go 5 innings, 3 runs. I mean, it wasn't great, but like,
Scoreboard 2-0 Seattle over the Yanks. Raleigh, Arozarena, and Polanco
it really wasn't.
against Stroman.
Yeah, against the Mets, he was 5 innings, 3 runs. Like, no, that's not good, obviously, but like, not why we lost the game. It was the go-ahead homer.
Fouled away.
In this case,
I think Aaron Boone
you know, at the current pace, it'd be on the offense. But hey,
Marcus Stroman's
we gotta-
at the end of his leash. If he could get him through the
no, you've been somewhat bad, but I like that kind of message. The hopefulness is better. We're chilling though, yo. In the end, it's all up to the Yanks. Got a hit for now. Keep it at 2, obviously. Let's see how it goes. Love you, Chad. I'm gonna kick back for a moment.
To help him.
Popped him up.
Popped up.
Gotta make the play. Bebop's back. Who's got the fucking ball, dude? Jason's got it, thank God.
Dominguez
1 out.
makes a play. Like Bebas thought he had it, but he was far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looked like he lost it too. You were at twilight, and you know.
Way to be, Jace.
Nervous there. So
Quick out.
He kind of called it.
1 pitch, 1
I
out.
don't think I see it.
That must be such a hopeless feeling.
And you know, you look, and you know you're running out of time. If you don't.
Actually, it might have been 3 pitches, 1 out. Whatever it is.
The grass.
Rally down on a pop-up.
Checking it out.
Fly ball center field, not deep. Not deep at all. Grisham coming in. Make the play, buddy. Word.
Grisham's there.
2 dead. Let's go.
So 2 quick outs.
Let's go. Strong. Finish strong. Come on. If Stroman gets through this, 1, 2, 3, then you'll have 6, 7, 8 for the Mariners in the 6th, and I would throw him back out there, given the current state of the pen. Like Nathaniel was saying before. Nathaniel, do you go by Nate, or do you prefer Nathaniel, if you're still in here?
Unbelievably happy to be where he is. Only down 2 runs.
Here's Polanco.
Call blue.
I wonder if he gets Polanco, and let's say his pitch counts at 88. Do you get greedy?
Yeah, man. So far, the only thing that's pissed me off about Stroman is just that one hanging slider for the second RBI single.
You know, kind of about the same.
Like, that was a nasty curveball right there. That's one of the best curveballs Stroman has thrown. At least in my time watching him. You hear that song, Bad Reputation? That reminds me of MLB 2K11. 2K games. That was a good shit for a while. 1-2.
1-2 on Polanco. He's lined out to Rice and grounded to Rice.
Yo, Polanco and Bebas are very similar, don't you think? Fly ball left field. Foul ball. I know I make these like comparisons a lot between like the way people look. Don't you see that, yo? Jorge Polanco and Yorba Vivas, very similar. One might even say an uncanny resemblance. Oh shit, gotta plug in my laptop.
Never knew how much. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's
Come on, Stro.
It's 2-0 Seattle. Stroman deals.
Fly ball right center. Come on, Grish. Nice. Okay, word up. Inning over. And that'll do it for Stroman. He's at 90 pitches, so I'm sure he's done. Yo, Chad, let's be honest. Stroman is definitely, if we end up losing this game, is not why we lost. He pitched fine. 5 innings, 2 runs. I mean, I don't want to be a broken record, but it's obvious. Gotta go fucking hit, dude. Time to hit the ball, chat. Dan, do we score next inning? I certainly hope so, Noah. I certainly hope so. Speaking of, who do we got due up? Let's see. Was it is it Jazz leading off? Yeah, Jazz, Rice, Wells. 5, 6, 7. Jazz, Rice, Wells. Let's do it, yo. At the very least, give me a run. Yeah, you see that shit? They look alike. Grish looks to be struggling walking. Even on those plays, he definitely looks to have a little limp. And we know that, yeah, Boone said he's not 100%. At least he made those plays, though. But yeah, bottom 5 coming up. Jazz will lead off. Never knew how long when you around me. I get a fever that's so hard to bear on a fever. Thank you guys for being here, chat. Tough game so far, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Fever that's so hard to bear. Alright, so I imagine Beater will just take over if Stroman is done. What up, Luke? Yeah, Stroman's fine, man. It really was. 5 innings, 2 runs. That's no problem. Eli says, for my camp shooting comparison, I did Tyler Glasnow because they're both really tall for sure. And they have similar windups, and they both have the fastball a lot. I like that. He's a tough guy to make a comparison to, so Glasnow, that's not bad.
Of 2024, you see what he's done.
Yeah, let's go.
He's been a great acquisition by the Yankees.
Yo, Gabriel. I can't give spoilers on golf ball. Good time, though. I'll tell you this. Somehow, I almost got a fucking concussion in my first game, so I'll tell you that. What's good, Luke? I would like a hit. Yeah, I mean, I would like a hit, but if it doesn't lead to a run, I really don't give a shit. Got to score. Ground ball right side. Goddamn.
Right there is Young. To Raleigh.
One out.
Away.
And yo, Woo's at a good spot pitch count wise. 65 pitches.
Throwing a double play ground ball there as well, so 13 outs. As Wu has 7.
Let's go, Rice. Come on, give me something.
Open up the game.
Give me a homer.
Here's Ben Rice.
Oh, let's go. Chat. I'm kind of feeling a Rice bomb. Thoughts?
Wu deals.
Ball.
1-0.
Bow, wow. Wu looks like a samurai. Ball.
So Wu, a 6th round pick in 2021 out of Cal Poly, so it's probably smart too. And he's pitched in 6 or more innings in all 17 starts this season. Paul gave you that scouting report.
Ground ball. Good grief, man. 2 outs.
And that's the second longest season opening streak in franchise history. Mark Langston in '87 and Randy Johnson.
What do we got now? Wells?
In 1993, they opened up with 20 such starts. 3.21 career ERA in his third big league season. Finally made the All-Star team.
Come on, Wells.
Did you like facing Langston and Johnson?
Langston more than Johnson. I didn't like facing either. And Randy Johnson's still a nightmare. I hate when the scouting report, I hated to even write his name down. It's just kind of flinched when I did it.
0-1. Bottom 5, 2 outs, 0-1 count on Austin Wells. Yankees have yet to record a hit. They're down by 2. Brian Wu's dealing.
And had no clue where the ball was going.
And Mark Langston. That's the Tino Martinez guy.
Yeah, well, that's not a good feeling as a lefty. We were in Olympic Stadium and hit the plexiglass.
Damn. That one good week for Wells. Got him up to a 748 OPS right now. It's too fair. He never really floored out as bad as he was, or as much as he was struggling, I should say. 1-2, Volpe on deck. Let's go, Wells. Give me a homer.
Well, this is Wu's 5th career start against the Yankees. He gave up 7 runs in Seattle last September.
But that's it. Besides that, he's been great.
Starts were all scoreless outings of at least 5 and a third innings.
Through 6 1/3 scoreless in May against us. Nope.
They've got
2-2.
such good starting pitching that if Seattle could sneak into the playoffs, even as a wild card, you don't want to face them.
No,
I wouldn't really care. Besides Wu, they don't
But
scare
their
me.
hitting is what's questionable.
They don't scare me.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Wells. Here we go.
2-2.
Ripped, right field. Oh my god, shoot him in the fucking head, dude.
Flips to Wu.
Chat, we were being no hit through 5.
Yankees do not have a hit.
Good freaking grief, man. Is Stroman go back out for the 6th? Was Beater warming up or not? I know he was before, so he was warming up just now. Kyrie Lansson. What up, chat? Hang in there, yo. We'll be alright. Really hope Dan is I can't tell you. Yeah, Stroman might be coming back out. I don't know. This offense is hard to watch. I mean, today, yeah. Shit happens. It's all good. We're chilling. Just no hit through 5. Not ideal, but 4 innings left, yo. Let's see. Is the box score safe? Stroman's still in. Does suggest that as of now. Hang in there, chat. Stick with it. If they do lose this game, it's the curse of the home run derby, though. Just so we're clear.
Bob, we go around the majors. Bryce Harper, 4 extra base hits yesterday. Hit 167 in the previous 7 games. How about the Orioles? They swept their doubleheader today against the Mets. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. And the game they lost, they led 6-2 in the 8th inning against the Mets. We'll see Michael Busch coming in tomorrow. Red hot.
All right, Stroman's done. Beater's in.
For the Cubs. Clayton Beater
Right
comes
center,
out,
dude.
begins
Up.
to
No, more so
rally.
straightaway center. Grisham's got it. 1 out.
Center field, 1 out.
I'm going to post
Here's the 6th.
Stroman's final line. Chat, letter grades for Stroman in the chat.
It's amazing when offense gets shut down.
There's 5 innings, 2 runs.
So many, explosions recently.
Give him a
from the
solid B
Yankees, and
minus.
The fans were on their feet.
Maybe just a regular B.
It's just amazing how the crowd does not.
Oh,
get
God, yeah, we got the
involved
no-hitter
until the
red
Yankee
alert on
offense
MLB
gets
at bat.
Here's Canzone. He's 2 for 2. Those 2 against Stroman. So Stroman gave up 6 hits over 5 innings, and the 3 starts since coming off the IL, he's given them 5 innings each time. And when you get 2 runs in 5 innings, you're giving the team a chance to win.
Back. Popped up.
Pop foul.
Out of play.
Vivas gives it a look, but it's in the seats.
Yeah, Ward. Let's go Yanks.
Slider kicks away from Wells. You got a little bit of.
You imagine you're a catcher, and you know the pitcher just lawn darts one, and you've got to take it off the wrist or the bicep or something. It's just, you don't even want to make eye contact at this point.
Ooh, that's got to hurt. The only protection was the pitching chart.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Lentz giving him some time to recover. Now Aaron Boone wants to make sure he's okay. Remember, he took a beating in that Mets series at Citi Field too.
Mm-hmm.
He's really rubbing up
Lentz
Wells.
checking it out. He wants to check out the hand and the area where he was hit. That's a tough dude, so you know he's hurting right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the ball ricocheted off the wrist and how far it went, you know that it really hit him square.
Yeah, let's see the replay on this. Come on, Wells. Here we go.
Those are ball looked like it actually hit home plate, kind of shot up. They say didn't.
I mean, obviously speaking from my bedroom right now, watching the replay, I think Wells is going to be fine. It was a curveball spiked that ricocheted off his. True. That is that left hand. That had like no circulation. He had a pressed artery or something a couple weeks ago. But he's good. He's saying it. Let's go beat. Swing and a miss. Yo, curveball on beater is nice. Well, registered as a slider, actually. Looks more like a 12-6. Anyways, 2 dead.
Strikeout, put out 2-3.
Good job by Wells. You can see how he didn't panic here. I mean, you got a little time clock, knowing that you've got a little time, and then instead of
you guys can hardly even see me. I'm like freaking Batman right now.
You know, he took his time, made a good solid throw inside part of the bag.
I'm lurking in the shadows till the Yankees get a hit. Not really, just his half hitting. My freaking back hurts, Chad. I need a Tempur-Pedic mattress, I think. My mattress really does suck, and I have like a fucking. I got it off Amazon, mattress in a box, and then it was like bothering me. Yo, beater's looking really good right now. And I got one of them foam toppings. I think it's lumpy.
He's battled injuries since coming over from
I want an unlumpy bed.
the Gallo deal.
Like a grown man I am.
Right now, healthy.
Chad.
Throws the ball hard. Count 1-1.
We should cozy like this. Don't let me get used to this position, Chad.
Is configured now. Some guys have to step up.
Fly ball left field.
Left field coming on Dominguez.
2-out single. Little looping.
The base hit for Cole Young.
Little looper.
Yeah, going for it all the
left.
way, and then made a wise
Runner off
decision
first. Here's a
to
9-hitter,
so
Master
Bone.
Bone.
Dive for this ball. Let it get by you and put him in scoring position. So these are the plays, that you just have to realize. Sometimes it's a single. Allow Beater to try to get out of the inning, but you dive and let that ball get by you, a lot of bad things can happen.
And a strike to Mastrobuoni. And pulling up on that ball was probably the right move, Paul. The catch probability on that was 10%.
It's all about numbers, Mike.
Everything is.
Come on, B. Top of the order up next.
Well, another one from Wells. That breaking ball, he just is bouncing in front of the plate. A great snag there.
Popped him up. Word.
On the left side.
All right, check. We fucking hit, goddammit. We'll make the play first. Volpe's got it. Bang. All right.
Scoreless inning for Beater.
Rah.
Mariners scramble. We go to the bottom of the sixth.
Chair is out of relaxation mode. I mean, we got Volpe, B-Boss, and then Jason coming up. Volpe, for the love of God. I mean, yeah, obviously I want to get a hit. I'm not that concerned about a no-hitter right now. I know you got to fucking get a hit to score runs. That's what I care about. Like, if we get a hit and then don't score, I'm going to be just as pissed. So Volpe, start us off. And sure, if it's via hit, word. Just get on any way possible. Let's make something happen. Score at least one run this inning, for the love of God. Or tie it up. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Oh, man. Let's see here. Hope K doesn't make a habit of saying the catch percentage in every ball to the outfield. Yeah, not in everyone. I don't mind it. Like on that Grisham one, it made sense. Temperatures are hard in the winter, so you better have a good blanket, keep the heat in. Word. Honestly, I'm not that familiar with what Tempur-Pedic actually is. I just thought it was like a good mattress. I want like a nice, I don't know, whatever the other like brand is. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those like real good mattresses. The only thing is then you gotta like get it in the house. You gotta take the other one out the house. Like it's such a process. But yeah, let's do it, yo. Let's get on base. Let's start something. Get a hit. Score some runs. For the love of God. What up, Joe? How you doing, man? And yeah, if you guys can drop a like on the stream, helps out a bunch. Oh, so you got a Tempur-Pedic, Luke. Word up, and you like it? I imagine they're pretty expensive, but they always say it's worth it to get a good mattress. Love to see Volpe or B-Boss get on for Jason and bring him in. Hell yeah, Spence. Hell yeah, dude. They made a memory foam which molds itself to your shape and then stays there. Oh, Luke, that just made me fucking... Oh, my God, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yo, Luke, you're kind of selling me right now, dude. All right, Luke, I know it's expensive. How much? How much were they? Luna calling me a pig. It's been a minute since he's done that, Luna. But was feeling a homer from Jason. Down for that, dude. I mean, obviously, I'm down for anything. Let's at least break the no-hitter. I mean, like, yes, I don't disagree with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Volpe gets a hit here, and then we don't score Volpe, like, I am going to be just as irritated as if they didn't get a hit. Like, but obviously, you don't want to get no hits. I know what you're saying. I need a score. Let's go. Come on. Give me a walk. Or a hit. Don't care. As long as you score. Let's do it, chat.
Only 24 people have won 300 games in this game.
Good inning by Beater.
And admitted in a book that he loaded it up.
Had to do something, huh?
Ball.
It was me and the spitter.
Never forget Reggie Jackson taking the whole water cooler out there. Just to give him a little...
2-0 Volt. Nah.
Fly ball center field.
Pure, utter crap. Can of corn. One dead.
Well, run scoring has not been a Yankees issue. All right, so tops in baseball, the Cubs, who are coming in tomorrow, 5.38 runs per game. Then the Dodgers, 5.36. The Yankees are next at 5.23. Then Arizona at 5.11 and Boston at 5.07. But the Yankees being completely shut down tonight against Brian Wu. Here's B-Bus.
Brian Wu fucking owns us, dude. That much appears to be certain. Oh, foul ball. Come on. Good God, nope. And just like that, it's already 2 dead, chat.
Well, Wu making it look easy.
Man, oh man.
Strikeouts early, now just first pitch out. Offense
We might
got him a couple runs,
have
he's
to
kind of running
execute
with
Brian Wu. Kidding.
16 consecutive batters.
You know I like Brian Wu. He's a future Yankee. Why would I want to kill him?
Back to the top of the order, and Jason.
One day this man will benefit us to a very high degree. He's a dog. And that part doesn't bother me. Like, and maybe it's because the offense is playing so well lately. Like, it drives me insane when they get fucking like.
Sitting steady at 96 miles an hour.
Doesn't think she's no hitter, but like shut down by a bum is different. Or like a rookie making his debut who's a nobody. Brian Wu is fucking nasty. But it's a 2-run game. Let's go. 0-2 on Jason. Good God. Bro, his pitch count ain't anywhere near him getting out of this game.
Yeah, you haven't seen a lot of
I mean,
that today, but you know, it kind of mimics his.
he's at 80, but that's got some.
But with the changeup, takes off a lot of.
He's probably gonna be good through the 7th. Come on, Jace. Be smart. Here we go. 0-2. Ball. What are you looking at, Cal? Look at my boy. He's got a nice head of hair, too. Mr. Wu.
And the pitch.
Fly ball left field.
The other way, down the
That's
left
foul,
field
dude.
line.
It's a foul flipping ball.
Slice is foul.
Still 1-2. 2 outs, 1-2 count. Mariners lead by 2. 2-0 bottom 6.
To salvage the final game of this 3-game set.
Yeah, salvage this. Salvage this, chat.
Go to Detroit to finish up the first half.
I'm gonna moon Brian Wu on stream.
Cubs coming in for 3.
Is that illegal? Depends which site you're on. Live cam, Yanks have. I'm sorry. I told you, chat. I'm descending into madness. Oh wow, his chain's sparkling. How nice. Ball. Fuck you, Wu! Bad call.
Is down looking. 17 straight. The Yankees retired through 6. Brian
Come on,
Wu is
man.
throwing a no-hitter here in the Bronx. And Seattle leads 2-0.
Now we're going to the 7th. Now we're actually, this is actually kind of a fucking thing now. It'll be a no-hit. Chat, it is my obligation to pull you guys up. So that is what I'm going to do. But I know it's going to bring me nothing but pain. Only pain will I find. Dude, I'm kind of bummed, Logalore. We didn't have many Yanks have after darks during the West Coast trip. You know, if I go shirtless, I might get a hit. Hey, don't fucking tempt me, Danny boy. We're all going to say Woo when he's pitching for the Yankees in game 3. Oh, Spencer, fire me up, dude. Exactly. That Met finish, Johnson being a Yankee fan, Dan. Not sure what you're referring to, heck. Anyways, it's been a thing. No, it hasn't, Noah. You think, bro, getting no hit through fucking 4 and 5 and even 6 is nothing. There's a reason why after 6, or especially after 5, we're like, don't leave the couch now. So you can cut that bullshit out, Noah. And just watch the fucking game. And again, the no-hitter, I couldn't give a damn about, really. And I do. I don't want to lie. But again, I still plan on winning this fucking game. I imagine Beater's going to be back out for the 7th. He looked good in the 6th. We could use some effective length. And we'll have 2-3-4 due up in the in bottom 7. It'll be Grisham, Judge, Bellinger. I don't feel great about Grisham right now. With the hamstring. Obviously, we got a goalie and Stanton on the bench. That'll be in play for definitely B-Boss and ideally Volpe, too. Especially if he comes up in a spot, which you know he will. Ooh, name that Yank.
71 hits, 36 home runs. So it's with the Yankees from 96 through 99. And then came back.
Homer Bush.
And also played 03. And Seattle 94 to 96.
Is that Homer Bush, chat?
He was a teammate
Nah.
for a while.
All right, I'm gonna have to get this one, Michael. Just
I would
for fun.
think.
Wow, Beater's got that Dan Rourke beard going.
2-0. Seattle leads.
He looks great.
And the Yankees are looking for their first hit.
I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest.
Beater in for a second inning of work.
Dude. Beater's looking good.
Now, Paul,
I got this.
You got it?
That ain't Homer Bush, is it? I'm going to check on my phone. I'll let you guys know if I'm right or wrong or not.
Get this math was. Do you think that Brian Wu could retire 9 Yankees on 16 pitches.
Yo, it's not Homer Bush, but I'm not embarrassed by that guess.
84 pitches.
Was with the Blue Jays, was with the Yankees in '98.
Yeah, well,
Had a second stint with the Yanks.
that's the guy.
But it's not Homer Bush,
Don't
no.
worry about it right there. Dan Wilson.
And Homer Bush only had 10 career homers. Or excuse me, 11. Anyone know who that name that Yank
Mariners
is?
have a pretty good bullpen.
Not Homer Bush.
Good closer and Munoz. We talked about it.
Yeah. Damn, $1,700. You know what though, Luke? Like yeah. No, everybody says that, dude. It's worth it. Dan, when you start sitting again? Oh yeah, Joey. I would say probably 2.5 weeks into the June swoon, I returned to nicotine, which I'm not proud of. It's pathetic. Total weakness and lack of discipline by me. Not very Jedi-like. But again, it wasn't the physical symptoms, and this is more embarrassing. It was the mental side of it. The June swoon got to me, dude. But honestly, it'll be put to bed for good come the offseason.
And Crawford works a walk.
Leadoff walk, that's fucking awful.
Support America's military and
God forbid you throw Mr. Beater a compliment. And he spat in my face. What movie, chat? I'll give you a hint. 2002.
Julio Rodriguez.
Brian Wu, I hate you.
Home for 3 tonight.
Don't hit on Wu, Dan. You're just pitching really well. What's wrong with that? Nothing. I'm just fucking being a dickhead, dude. Anybody know that name, Yank? Dan, thoughts on episode 7 through 9? Trash. Although episode 7 was fucking good, but I can't watch it now because you know what comes after it. I really liked episode 7. Fly ball left field popped up though. J-Rod missed it. Big. And here's Cal Raleigh coming up now against Beater. We'll see how this goes. I miss irrational fandom. Yo, Dan D, I kind of agree with you. Now, not in the sense of like season's over, doom and gloom shit. Like, you guys know I can't stand that crap. Even in this game, like, they just sooner we get no hit, soon the game is even over. Like, that's not my vibe. But just like being able to say certain things and people understanding that it's fucking sports, which is why I always speak, and I hope it makes sense when I say it, that like sports, the emotions and anything you say, it's like it can only get so serious because it's fucking sports. It gets capped. By default, it's not that serious. So in theory, I could say anything. And I'm not saying, yo, fucking send people death threats. But, like, play along, brother. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Anyways, here's Cal. 1-0 count. Runner off first. 1 out. We got a game, chat. Keep that in mind. Only down by 2 for now. I'm going to kill myself.
High pop-up.
Pop-up, haha.
Bellinger toward the line coming in.
I thought it might be a
Playing fair territory.
2021 Joey Gallo homer against the Mariners. Not really. I'm just on edge right now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, get Brian Wu off my fucking screen, please. No more Wu.
So we're going to have to start watching the pitch count and then see if the Yankees somehow can get something going against Brian.
He's at 84 pitches, so yo, like this definitely should be his last inning coming up. And then yo, if we get combined no hit, nobody gives a shit.
There's a Rosarena.
We've already won, chat. We've already won.
1-0.
Dude, what is this music? Turn it off. Thank you. Word. Very good. Yes. I would do very well as God. Sorry, I take that back. I didn't mean that offensively, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. (2-0) on Rosarena, runner off first, 2 dead. I've been liking the fastball. Pick the bat up, Rosarena. What are you doing? I would just, out of principle, I would have said he swung on that. Unbiased. Show some class, damn it.
I'm sure Rosarena is confident as he's been coming into this series. Has the green light here.
You know, I can see Randy being a Yankee one day too, but like a casual stint, you know.
A little bit careful.
Probably like washed up by the time it happens, but you know, like a late spring training type deal in like 2032.
Taking all the way.
3-1 on Rosarena, Polanco on deck. And then we'll bless America. Well, God bless America. So we're going to miss 3-2.
Swings through 95. That's going to release Crawford.
Yeah, Beats, you got to shave that beard, brother. I know I'm not one to talk, but there's an end game here, chat. Trust me.
2-0 Seattle.
Ooh, I do like doing this. I'm thinking. What will Beater throw here? Fastball. Oh, man. Wells is getting beat up, dog. Foul ball.
Boy, it is an unforgiving position the last couple of weeks.
Yo, fucking for real, dog. God damn.
You almost have to laugh about it because it's just like one after the
I know that is part of the job.
right after him with a four-seamer.
Like, how does that not give you and the mask?
Off the umpire.
Dog, like, I'm surprised, like, that shit just doesn't give you a fucking flat-out concussion. And maybe it does. I don't know. Like, maybe they don't know. They don't check as often. God, the number of probably undiagnosed concussions and even just, like, the last 15, 20 years. I'm not even talking back then. For catchers, probably insane. Pop them up!
Popped up.
Please. Stay in play.
Bebas. And they went
Sorry.
out of room.
Made it close. Put my best effort in.
Check out the Yankee bullpen budget brought to you by Citizens. Make sense of your money
Yes.
with Citizens. So they use Williams, Weaver, and Loizaga.
Oh, no.
Yesterday, Loizaga
Chat, Loizaga not available today.
So Weaver
What will we do?
had 2 ups because he got the last out, and then
See, I like you, Loizaga.
the other 3. So you wonder if those 2 guys were
F. Ross up.
Scott Efros warming up for the Yankees.
Let's go, Beats. Come on.
If you think about
What do you think he goes here, chat?
As good as he's thrown the ball along.
Fastball? I think I saw a 1. Oh, is that? Looks like he set up curve. No, he's going fastball lower outside corner. Outside corner, foul away again. God damn,
And
bro.
out of play.
Let's go, Randy. What are you doing? You getting on? You getting out?
It was hard to
Pick a side, motherfucker.
Rosarena and not remember
Make up your goddamn
the
mind.
2020 postseason, where in that 20-game span, he
2020,
had
long time ago
377
now.
with 10 home runs and 19 runs.
But a long time, baby.
Was the MVP of
Long
that
time.
ALCS. And the Rays ended up losing to the Dodgers that year.
Blah, blah, blah. It's
There it
3-2.
goes again.
Ugh, shoot me.
And there's ball 4.
First and second, 2 outs for Roy
Second, 2
Polanco.
outs here in the 7th.
Looks like Boone might go to F. Ross. Oh, no, Blake's coming out.
Matt Blake's coming out. Wants to talk with Peter.
Hang in there, chat. Hang in there. Obviously, got to keep it at 2. That's a no-brainer.
Hey, Prime Day is here.
Hey.
So shop now.
No.
You know, we've been talking about the All-Star game coming up on Tuesday in Atlanta. Back in 1934, at the Polo Grounds, the Giants' Carl Hubble was pitching. First 2 got on. Then in order, he strikes out Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Al Simmons, and Joe Cronin.
Wow.
All Hall of Famers in a row.
He was just setting himself up. It just so we'd read it years later, you know?
All right, let's go, Beats. UJB, come on.
Also, big moment.
This AD very well could end up being the fucking game, dude. We gotta lock in, chat.
Further behind.
Lend Beater your energy.
Crawford's at second. Rosarena is at first. And Polanco at the plate. The Yankees have held him down. So far tonight, he's
There you go.
0-3.
Oh my god, there's aura around his arm right now. Holy shit. Like a blue mist.
Strike.
Let's go, Beat. 0-1 count, first and second, 2 outs. Big AB. Swing and a miss. He went.
Jet swing. Ball blocked by
He went. 0-2.
And they say that Polanco went around.
He did go around. I'll make that nice and low, because I'm sure some people are like, turn that fucking shit off.
Yeah, it looked like that bat head got way out in front of the plate. I have to agree with him.
This is where they fucking
Wells, obviously, another good
like
job
lose
of
restroom and be
blocking
like,
the baseball.
see, I'm for the people, Chad. I'm for the people. Shut the fuck up. hate when they say that. No, you're just I'm sorry. Yanks are just losing. So I'm acting like a dick. The 0-2.
Driven deep to right field. Bellinger turns, looks, see ya. A 3-run home run. A crusher.
Fuck!
And it's 5-0 Seattle.
Wow, just out of nowhere, an 0-2 pitch.
That is awful, dude.
Right over the middle of the plate.
Awful.
You talk about a
Awful, awful, awful.
gut punch right there from 2-0 to 5.
All right, 5-0 Mariners.
I'll tell you, Blanco, you make a mistake, and he has still got power. Just a spinning little breaking ball that kind of backs up right over the middle of the plate.
That sucks.
Now has 12 home runs and 44 bats against the Yanks.
Bad job. Bad job. Sorry, chat.
1-1.
That's not good. Nah, yeah, let's just get a fucking hit. That stinks. We'll let it play out. Got 9 outs left to go on the offensive side of things. But, you know.
1-2.
First 2 games were fun. Series victory, word. Really, really needed a win tonight. And it's not over, but that's a fucking,
As Polanco
that's a crusher, dude.
connects with the 3-run home run. Crowd got really quiet with that home run as well.
Yeah, they have not had much to cheer about. We talked about it. You know, the crowds come to watch the offense get going. You know, they get into that, and they just have not had an opportunity tonight.
The 2-2.
It's gonna be all good. It's all good.
3-2 on rally.
Gonna be all good. It's not all good, but it's gonna be all good.
And the pitch. Left field. Dominguez will
All right, I'm gonna take a leak, chat. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. Yeah. Love you guys, though. That's a bad job by Beater, man.
Seattle 5, the Yankees nothing. Time for the 7th-inning stretch, and we'll stay right here.
That's right now. Funny guy, Eli. Funny guy. All right. 5-0 M's. Take a leak. God bless America, of course. And fuck me, right?
States Air Force, Master Sergeant Michael Zigarelli from Upper Saddle River, New Jersey.
Was my mic off this whole time? Or did I just do that?
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
I think we're good.
join us in singing
All right, BRB, yo. Love you guys.
Robert Merrill's rendition of God Bless America.
Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, right before. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
All right, fans, it's stretch time, so please join in and sing along.
what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming. And the rocket's red glare, the balls were staying in air. Gave proof through the nights that my chat was still there. Let's get a hit, damn it. So help me God, for I shall persevere. Fuck you, chat. No, just kidding. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Shitty night, obviously. We'll just, watch this goddamn game and yeah. Yo, Dan, what'd you say about the White Oak Market yesterday? I worked at White Oak for 6 years, yo. Age 13 through 19. My first job. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? You was just at Park guy? Yes, sir. Born and raised, my friend. Yo, Luke. Let's go.
They just won't do it. We saw it with Clark Schmidt.
We smell a comeback. Hey.
The personal accomplishment.
If it happens, I'll be here for it. Let's go, Serge. Yo, Serge, I saw your comment yesterday, by the way. Fuck you, dude. Loser. Grisham just got robbed. In the YouTube highlight video, you're like, hanging on the watch party is a good vibe and shit. I appreciate that. I think that was you. The Mariners better not push Brian Wu to get this no-hitter, by the way. You will not ruin a future Yankee. I need his arm to be intact. Let's go, Cat. Hit / homer. What do you know? Yeah, that's a real fucking... That's a shitty job by Beater, man. Who was looking good. The curse of the hanging breaker ball. Tale as old as time.
Completely. Just 2 base runners, the first 2 guys.
Dunk? No. Fly ball center field. Jesus Christ. Chat, a no-hitter might be on the table here. When we guys get no-hit, was that a 2022 against Houston?
You'd say, wow, that's just an unbelievable play. The rally play to start off this inning was a beautiful play, but, I mean, he's really helping them down.
Early in the game, it was a swing and miss after swing and miss. But
I'll say this rate, who could fucking finish this whole thing? He's at 88 pitches.
But who has not changed much? Just still going after guys with his fastball. He has thrown up much more breaking balls to Aaron Judge.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I really do think the Yankees will have a hit before this game ends.
Just off the end of the bat.
What does that mean? Jack shit, because it doesn't translate to a win, so whatever. But I do feel like they're gonna get a hit. I could feel the opposite way. It would make no impact either, so whatever.
So Bellinger has a 14-game hitting streak on the line.
Don't click like in the stream chat. Unless you already did. Don't unlike it. That would be rude.
Tonight, that double play ground ball on the first and a ground ball first.
Let's go, Belly. What do you say, huh? This team has no heart. There's definitely one person out there right now saying that unironically.
1 and 2.
What's everybody doing after the game tonight, chat? Do not say hanging yourselves. Those jokes aren't funny.
That one is ripped into center field.
Kill me.
Rodriguez is there to put it away. And Wu has been masterful.
Woo, I'm gonna fucking really be upset with you, dude.
No hitting the Yankees in Seattle.
Whose side are you on, dude? You know you're a future fucking Yank. All right, Yanks are no hit through 7. Goddamn. Oh, I didn't want to see what Noah's saying right now, dude. Oh no, you got me. You got me. Yeah. Yeah. Joey, that's hype. I miss those days, man. I tried playing OB a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Yeah, this game sucks. Yes, it does. Yeah. My boy Sloke saying Yankees owned. He's a Mets fan, by the way. He'll be dealt with accordingly. Somebody replied to my story where I said not ideal and said Boone's fault, but I think they're being ironic.
And after that,
No freaking way.
yeah.
Future fucking Yankee, dude. I'm telling you, I really do like this Brian Root character. Dead ball conspiracy. You know, Serge? That is a terrific point by you. Terrific point. I like where your head's at.
To
Who, me?
to Pete and Patty's afterwards.
Oh, whoa, yeah, he was talking to, telling his dad.
We're gonna go to Pete and Patty's for the weekend.
Damn, but it's right in front of us. Okay, no, see, that joke I don't really understand. What is that supposed to fucking mean? I get it, like what Boone said, but like,
No freaking way.
Yeah.
like respect. What is the even the joke in that? I don't understand.
Beautiful moment when
That's something you say like in 2023 after they miss the playoffs or something, or like after you get eliminated. But it's right in front of us. The joke has no irony when it literally technically is right in front of us.
You know what? We might have-
And Boone was correct. The Yankees won the division that year. But
JT
hey,
Brubaker, new Yankee pitcher.
oh my God, we were just getting fucked without Loop here, chat.
And he picks up an infield single. That's his third hit of the game.
Brubaker's in.
Well, once it gets by Brubaker, it's a tough play for Bebas and just not enough time.
Who should be the post-game picture, chat?
Well, that had a funny sound, like he almost let go of the bat. Good try there.
Yeah,
Barehanded
not a
it,
bad
made a solid throw.
attempt by Beebs. Of course we'll be fine. We 2.5 out of first. Better be 3 if we lose tonight, which we're looking like we're gonna. Like him saying they're gonna figure it out, but they don't. Got him, nice. But Eli, all due respect, brother, I love you.
I mean, when you have to worry about
That's
the runner coming
not
in,
true. They always have
taking
figured it
down
out.
and picking a ball out of the dirt.
That quote is from
That's a lot
2022.
to come up with, and a great job
When
by
Boone said it's right in front of us. Shitty fucking summer swoon. He said that. So no one, yes. You know I think Boone's post-game press conferences are so irritating. And fake and not real and pointless to watch, really. But they ended up, figuring it out, won the division. Same last year. Ended up figuring it out, won the division. We'll see how this year goes. But,
Did you also notice, Paul, that Canzone
what sucks about tonight is like the fucking Blue Jays lost yesterday, off today, we could have made it a 2-game deficit. Now it's going to go back up to 3 entering the weekend. Puts pressure on tomorrow's game, that's for sure. And the series against the Cubs. Which we'll have Rodon tomorrow. Yo, Rodon better show up tomorrow, man. We've talked at length about the whole, big game stuff, which I'm a Rodon supporter, but I can't dispute the people that say it does seem like he tosses a clunker in big games. And that, Gaming Queens
5-0 Seattle
leads that
for
argument,
the eighth.
or contributes to that argument. Tomorrow's a big start for Rodon. I think it's Rodon tomorrow, Fried Saturday, Warren Sunday. And then the All-Star break. I want 2 out of 3. Give me 2 out of 3 and word up. And we'll see what the Blue Jays do, but on our end, win 2 out of 3 against Chicago. Get back-to-back series W's until the break. This game sucks, obviously. Let's get a hit, obviously. Besides that, nothing else for me to say. I ain't going to make a take based off one game. You know that.
The whole emphasis becomes on
Yo, Joe, you're crazy, man. Send the $10 super chat. What he says is, welcome back to the Zin, fam. Yeah, man. I don't want you to celebrate me on that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm now number 14 to this game. Next game, you put a fucking jersey on. We either go. I mean,
Career high is 100.
I'll put a fucking jersey on. I mean, shit, since you asked. And your support. I appreciate you, Joey. Thank you, man. I know you're not worried, Eli.
You think it's easy to
No, it's worried. Yeah, Rodon needs to shut him on. Let's see, chat. Should we do Judge?
12 pitches.
We do Cole? We do Rice?
He's at 104. You letting him pitch tonight?
You know what?
We'll do Rice, because Rice is still coming up. He has a chance to end this no-hitter.
They're telling me that you're going to hurt your arm.
So we'll throw a good old Ben Rice jersey on.
I'll leave that
And
there.
a dominant 8th inning by JT Brubaker. Yeah, word. How do I look? Do I look good? Yeah, we got the Rice jersey on. This is the don't get no hit jersey, chat. Chicago is going to be... Yeah, no, it's going to be a tough series. How big of a donation for you to twerk? Oh, dude. I'm not selling out to become a whore, Longer Lord. Please. Is that a one? Oh, Jake, how dare you? No. Yeah, Devontae, exactly. Sucks to lose. 3 games back seems like no progress for a good series. Absolutely, man. That's 100%. 100%. That's the most frustrating thing about this. Is your heart filled with pain? Nah, you're my guy, Longo. I love you, dude. Dude, why does he keep saying Yanks have a fucking private story? I don't. Joey, you're insane. No more, dude. You're crazy. Thank you. Another $10 super chat said, thanks, now we can at least get a hit. Dude, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, dude. You're crazy. You've done enough. No more super chats for the rest of the season, bro. For real. Thank you, though, dude. You just get paid today or something, Joey? My man. Thank you, for real. My guy. Yeah, we got the jersey on, so let's get a hit. Thanks again, dude. Damn, we having trouble seeing the ball or what? I mean, against Woo, yeah. No, like, there's a certain way I feel about this. Like, I'm pissed about the idea that we're headed for a loss right now, it looks like. That sucks. And that's really the only feeling I have. As for the process of the loss, again, what I was saying before, when the offense gets shut down by a bum or, a no-name rookie making his debut we never heard of, that shit drives me insane. 1, Brian Wu owns the Yankees. 2, Brian Wu's a legitimately great pitcher. I'm not saying I can deal with a no-hitter. Like, let's get a fucking hit. I don't want to worry. Again, that's like a baseball today tomorrow. Be like, Yankees got no hit, blah, blah, blah. Fucking annoying shit. But in terms of, like, getting dominated by Brian Wu, that's kind of like, I don't want to be this guy again, but it's how I feel, so I got to say it. Baseball, Thanks again, Joey. Then you think in 1 third baseman, 2 relievers, 1. Exactly, Devontae, yep. And in terms of priority, relievers 1, starter 2. Then you see Joe. Yeah, I did, Luna, yep. Yeah, sir, no, that shit drives me insane. If it's like a fucking no-name that gets us shut down, they got to put a net on the GWB, you know what I'm saying? But against Brian Wu, again, get a fucking hit, but getting shut down by him, like, that'll happen. Dan and Boone are the same person. People are saying that, man. People are saying that. But no, I usually disagree with Boone on the daily. I just don't blame him for why the Judge era has gone wrong. Good God, no. But I'm not going to get into that stuff right now. Like, in the end, unless we do get fucking no hit, which is very much on the table, obviously, this is a shitty loss, and I'll deal with it the way I deal with the rest of them. But again, then tomorrow becomes huge. Got to win, but I also want to see the offense come back and score. Let's see who's pitching for Chicago tomorrow. Are we facing Tyone this series? Very good. Jazz gets a hit, no hitters over. Oh, dude, we're facing Chris Flexen tomorrow. He's got a .83 ERA and 17 starts. Oh, there's whose parents. They look like great people. They'll be wearing Yankee jerseys one day in support of their son. Wait a second. Chris Flexen. Yo, they're throwing an opener tomorrow. Chris Flexen. He's got a .83 ERA. Did he just give a Jazz a little butt slap? Dude, Wu is a dog, man. He's got it, dude. I'm telling you. No, chat, that doesn't turn me on. What I'm saying is, it's like, Wu, everything about him is just cool. Oh my God, we're fucking back. Holy shit. Yo, let's go. The Jersey did it, man. Shout out Joey. I owe you money now, my friend. Joey, if you're ever in the North Jersey area, let me know. Next beer on me. Next tin of Zins on me. That sucks. Look at the dad. Damn, fuck, man. I like the Wu family. We will treat you very well when you come here. I promise. I mean that sincerely. I look forward to having your son in pinstripes. Yo, the dad's chugging a Bud Light now. It's all good. Give him a hand, Yankee Stadium. He's our future number 2 starter. We'll get game 2. And remember, I'm not talking this year. I'm talking once he's a free agent, whatever the hell that is. Let's see. Gives him a little fucking slap. I love it. I love it. Jazz probably said to him like, "Hey, good shit, man." I love it. That's fucking dudes being dudes. Like, respect shit. I like that. Now, with that said, chat, we have 6 outs remaining, and well, that's it. We have 6 outs remaining. Runs to the corners. Here's Wells. Nobody out. Let's see what happens. You know, what else are we gonna do?
Nobody out. Matt Brash is up for the Mariners in their bullpen.
Ole, 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 ole. You're in Nashville? Hey, then a beer on my siblings. That's where they live. I got 2 siblings that live in Nashville. Yeah, rally jersey working.
You're about to lose your shutout.
Yo, Luke, I'm with you, brother. I like that.
You know, just looking
Dan
at
Flexen is kind of
some
fake good. No strikeouts, low VO. Yeah, I'm curious about him, man. Hey, where were you when Joey saved the game? Yeah, right. Then at one point they got competition for Volpe. I mean, once Lombard's ready, which is, we're really, to be honest, not close to that. He had to conquer AA and AAA. Lombard might be like, maybe after the All-Star break next year, possibly.
Because of this day and age, right?
I like Lombard a lot, and he's going to be a dog. I look forward to him, but check out what he's doing in AA right now.
Billy Wagner ended up finishing that game.
Not only did we not get no hit, chat, we're not even going to get 1 hit. As in, we have 2 hits.
1-2.
No.
2-2.
Good take. What's Moose pitch count at now? He's at 101 pitches.
His career high now.
Dude, me and Kay always on the same wavelength. Must be the size of our heads. I do have a relatively big head. The 2-2. Oh, goddamn. That was like a one-handed swing. Be careful, Wells. Holy shit.
Hands totally slipped off the bat. Watch as he comes through. The hand just slipped off the bat. Sometimes that hurts.
Let's go, Chad. Yeah, that was a funky swing, though. That was dangerous.
Speed up hitting, though.
All right, another 2-2.
Behind the plate.
Popped him up.
Fly ball, left
They ain't gonna send him. That's Jazz. I guess they could.
tagging is
Yeah, word up. Hey, Yanks, get a run. Yanks, get a run. Way to be, Jazz. Way to hustle.
Wells. The shutout is also lost, and now it's 5-1 Seattle.
Four-run game, chat. I ain't hear no bell.
That's going to do it for Wolves.
Honestly, I like this song. I want Volpe to
So
get rid of it.
Will go to his bullpen,
All right, I'm gonna get this.
and Will was absolutely
Yeah, good shit, Will. Give him a hand. I'm sure they are. We can't hear it over Fetty Wap.
And now he stands on the deck. Yankees skating for chances to bring the Pats with a 5-1 lead and 1 out in the 8th. And that's up the middle and through for base hit for Rice. Chisholm round second. He's going to third.
So Mariners going to the bullpen, and let's see. It'll be Volpe up.
Behind the plate. Behind the plate.
Wells, the shutout is also lost, and now it's 5.
Yo, maybe Volpe can find his way on, and then we'll have the Bebos slot, and you can pinch it for pinch it Stanton for Bebos. Do. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Was down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel, and I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely. I can die. Well, the bottom stairs keep flowing. This thing's dressed in black. But it's been so long on Lonely Street. Yanks on the board. Yanks get on the board. That'll be the good old caption. All lowercase. Absolutely no exclamation points. At the end of Lonely Street, Heartbreak Hotel, I'll be so lonely, baby.
By Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. By Nissan and Nissan, we make.
Hey, let's go, chat. Runner off first. That is Rice. And here's Volt with 1 out. Bebos on deck. We'll pinch it Stan if. No, I always post that, dude. It's not a fucking thing where I'm like, oh, I'm hyped. It's the run scores. I will post the run scoring.
I used to be right field. You used to play out there.
Yeah.
Who's under contract through 2028?
Over there just to see how it's doing.
I'll go play.
That ain't that far away.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know how time flies, Christopher. Oh boy, does it.
I'll catch it. Matt Brash comes on.
Hey, good take, Volt. Matt Brash. Oh, stop that fucking awful sound effect, whatever that is.
Volpe 0 for 2.
It sounds like that dude that George Lucas put in episode 6 in the cantina that just like screams in your face, looking in your eyes, dead at the camera.
So,
that breaks out into the song where it's like. Anyways, runner off first, 1 out, 1-1 count on Volpe. Yanks down by 4. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Charge. Charge.
For Seattle, 1-2-0 for the Yankees.
Oh, heaven almighty.
Spoils that one into the second deck on the first base side.
No, he did not go.
Plays off that pitch. 2-2. Boss is on deck for the Yanks. Yankees have 3
The B.
righties on the bench and 1 left-hander, J.C. Escarla.
Yep. Stanton, Goldie, Praz. Ball, 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 ball. Fuck you, Blue. You are a piece of shit.
Did not like that call. Guess he thought it was high.
It was.
Who liked it?
It's a two-seamer, kind of runs back.
Come on, man.
Just at the top of the strike zone.
Blue's got a nice dinner date after this. Come on, give me a break, dude. Give me a fucking break. All right, Blue, don't piss me off. I like you.
And now they'll send up.
I'm doing him a favor. I'm maintaining his reputation as somebody I like. All right, what do we got now? Stan? Yeah, we're up. Let's go, Stan. We get a 2-run game, huh? What do you say? Hey, Marlins man, you happy? Maybe Marlins man will actually watch the game now that Stanton's up. There he is. This dickhead won't sit down. Heads up.
The other righties, Peraza and Goldschmidt. And we told you about the lefty Escarla.
The ham dog's up.
Heating up.
No. Blue, you suck, dude.
Just clipped the edge there. 1-1.
Come on, Stan. What do you say, huh? Give me something. No.
Brash missed all of last season and the first month of this season from Tommy John surgery. He's allowed 1 run in 19 1/3 innings.
Great. I'll give you Everson Pereira. High drive, right center field. That should be a 2-run shot, Chad. And just like that, we have a 2-run game in the Bronx, baby. Giancarlo Stanton pinch hits, 2-run shot, a fucking bullet. And yo, we got a 2-run game. I ain't hear no bell chat. That's why we stick with it. Just like that, 2-run game, 110-mile-an-hour homer, a bomb, pinch hit homer. Badass shit, yo. Badass. Let's see, what do we got? We got 4 outs left. Right now we're sitting bottom 8 with a 2-run game. We post that on Yanks Ave. Stanton, you're a dog. And God bless America.
The Yankees have climbed back in this game. Here's Dominguez.
And yo, this Brash guy, the Mariners bullpen ain't no slouch. Post this on Yanks Ave.
Just the sound. I mean, you don't even have to watch it. You know where it's at.
Kabang.
Over the fence.
All right, here's Jace. Get on. What do you say? That blooped into center field. That might dunk. Nah, it won't. But all right, we got a chance going into the 9th now. We better keep this shit at 2. It looks like Hamilton's coming in.
Into the inning, getting no hit. They picked up 3 hits. The big blow, that one. A pinch hit, 2-run home run by the man they call Big G. A big 2-run home run. It's 5-3 as we go to the 9th.
Mariners lead 5-3 entering the 9th. Bang. Word up. Way to be, Stanton. Ain't gonna get all juiced up just yet, chat. But that was some shit I like. How we doing, yo? What's going on? Hey, what up, Sarah? Sarah, I shouted you out today. You can ask the chat. I said, go to the Jam merch store. store and buy this Ben Araj shirt made by Sarah Tepper. Haven't I been doing that yet? It really is fire. Oh, and it's so comfortable. We got a 2-run game, yo. Let's go. Beater cost us the game, by the way. Well, not necessarily, no, although he did do a fucking shitty-ass job. You, my friend, are falling victim to the fallacy of the predetermined outcome. Everything could have changed. For all I know, I'm shot in the fucking head if Beater doesn't give up that homer. Everything could have changed. You know? Ever seen the butterfly effect? And no matter what, he did a bad job. And you're technically right. But in that case, 2-run game, Stanton made a pinch hit for Volpe, and everything changes. He could have struck out. Not to say we don't blame Beater, but it doesn't exactly mean, you know, it's like when a guy hits a home run after the dude on, you know, try to steal second, but he gets thrown out, and they're always like, oh, well, that would have been a 2-run homer. We don't know. Pitch may have been different. Everything changes. Everything changes. But I know what you're saying. I'm kind of being a punk to you right now. But you're also wrong. Misguided, I should say, not wrong. Let's see who's name that Yank is. I said Homer Bush. It's not Homer Bush. Oh, it's Luis Sojo. Goddamn. I really am a piece of shit, chat. Yo, Joey, that was super chat, my man. Araz, however you say it. Arose. Yeah, I'll tell you, I did fail Spanish twice in high school. And that's not a joke. Because back then I thought I was going to go to a 4-year school. Ask if that happened, chat. Anyways, Joey with another $10 super chat. My guy, I fucking love you, dude. You're the man. Says LFG, I told you. Yo, for real. Joey, for those who weren't in here, Joey told me to put on, sent him a super chat, told me to put on a jersey for good luck. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? Put on a Ben Rice jersey. And immediately, Jazz single, Rice single, and then of course, Yanks score run, then Stanton's 2-run shot. Joey, yo, I'm not playing when I say next time I see you, if I ever do see you, I know you live in Nash. Drinks on me. Yo, Longolo goes no hitter off and Dan turns all philosophical. Yeah, bro. I do fancy some good old psychology.
You know, it's a good point.
That's
Michael, he knew he was a bench player, and he knew what he was capable of doing when he had that opportunity.
It's my third love these days. Number 2, of course, being Star Wars.
That want and deserve to play every day, but they end up sitting out. As the Yankees' problem right now is a lot.
Been reading a lot of Robert Greene lately.
That could be playing because you just don't have room to play everybody.
Anyways, make sure I like my Yanks app post. Hand dog, do a job. What do you say, huh? Got to keep it at 2, obviously, and then we'll have we'll have Grish, Judge, Belly do up in the 9th.
So we'll get our first look at this series.
Sounds good to me.
At Munoz.
Oh, fucking Munoz. Go fucking pack a meatball, dude.
Seattle trying to salvage the final game of this 3-game set. Yankees looking for the sweep.
That's what my dad would always say when we were younger. A replacement for go after yourself. You say go pack a meatball. Hopefully there's no, I don't know, negative connotations to that. Let me fix the box score real quick.
At Boston, red hot now.
Fuck 'em.
Tampa Bay 4-3 tonight.
That's great. Let's go, hand dog. Do a job, huh? Hold on, I'm fixing the lineup and all this. Everything's all out of whack, chat. Everything. Oh, come on, man. What's going on here? There we go.
Ooh, that almost got Rodriguez in the on-deck circle.
You know what it almost means? Didn't happen.
Ricochet right off the bat.
Alrighty.
I think it got him in the leg.
We're cooked if it's Munoz. I understand the precedence there. Munoz is pretty fucking good, especially this year, yo. We were talking about it last night. But he's always good. It did get him.
Right off, I think it hit his shin guard, but right off his shin.
Damn. Hope he's all right. This year he's even more nasty.
Left center field.
Got to catch that. Nice.
Dominguez puts it away. Well, come out to Yankee Stadium this Sunday, July 13th.
Hey, Hector with the super chat, my man.
All-Star break.
Appreciate you, dude. Joey, you're the man. Yo, for real, Joe. You're the GOAT, dude. You too, Heck. My man. Love you, chat. Love all you guys. As long as the Yankees win, of course. If not, you can all go to hell. Just kidding. You know I feel very strongly about you. I'm haunted by the kiss you never should have given me. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack the Clones 2004. Blu-ray DVD.
I mean, that really hit him square.
All right, brother. You in or you out? This shit happened 5 minutes ago.
I think it hit him in the shin guard, but still. That was a
Don't be a hero. Just submit to the pinch hit, and let's move on. Wow. Oh, shit. No, sorry. That would have been very insensitive. I do hope J-Rod is all good. I really do.
Even if it hit him square on the shin guard.
But, man, I mean, you want to make sure you're good. You probably should have played in the All-Star game, my friend. Congratulations, Mr. Bellinger. You're going to Atlanta. It's a joke, goddammit.
So he can stay in.
Wow, what a hero. I do like J-Rod for the record.
Did you find it?
Although every rod that's not A-Rod is kind of fraudulent.
Circle the time of pitcher?
Oh yeah,
You did.
Yeah, you could.
You, sir, are
time
Julio
leg kick, so you could
Rodriguez
kinda
to me.
time your leg kick, with the wind up and things like that.
Did you ever feel
97,
danger?
nice hand.
No, I mean that is so.
Mhm.
You know how late you have to be to hit a ball.
Let's go,
at
Luna.
a 45-degree angle.
Buccaneers, dude, what are you talking about, you fucking freak show? Let's go, Sarah.
Full speed getting hit.
Only because Stanton went deep. I was pretty miserable before. No hitter gone. Shutout gone.
The fine young players in baseball going to the All-Star
And again, Chad, we got Grisham, Judge, Belly in the 9th. So as long as Ham does a job, we obviously got a chance. Cal on deck.
And there's some people that really get close to really try to time the pitcher. And pitchers don't like that.
Yeah, pitchers don't like it when you get too good of an
Oh,
angle.
watch the Stanton homer one more time. What the hell? I'm not driving.
Remember, I told you this story one time. I was in the minor leagues, and in high school, you
Now, if you want to take some moral victories, regardless of the outcome tonight, Chad.
Time the pitcher, and I was inching in. They brought a lefty. It was in Wausau, Wisconsin.
Stanton is looking
And he
good.
threw one right over my head.
As is most of
I
Yankees'
didn't
offense in
know
July.
I didn't know you were allowed to inch, get close like you did in high school.
Nice.
Down goes Rodriguez for the second out.
2 dead.
Let's check out the All-Star.
All right, here's Cal. I can totally see him pulling some fuck shit, so everybody bear down. We must lock in.
Yeah, great play going down the line. This is when Wu really thought he still.
Yo, Grish, if you can't run, dog, I don't want you hitting. Yo, Haran with the $5 super chat, my man. These are finally getting a home run call right. Fire me up, worker here at Bell. Finish. Hey, fire me up, dude. Let's go. Fuck yeah, Ron. Yeah, yesterday, for those who are out of the loop, Chad was getting on me on the Jason fly ball to right where he hooked that slider in. I thought it was gone. I thought it'd be not even a Porsche job. I was thinking maybe even second deck. Obviously ended up being a fly out. But Chad was, giving me a bunch of shit. Rightfully so. Fair enough, whatever. That Stan shit, bro. I mean, in fairness, he makes it easy. You just know right off the bat. Especially when it's at Oppo. I mean, goddamn. I shouldn't say that. When he pulls it, it's, pretty easy to tell as well. But anyways, I want this inning to be over, Chad, and I want to go to, this half inning to be over. Starting to get a little antsy, not gonna lie. Yes, I do. Let's see, and Munoz is a righty, yeah? Yeah, okay. Hey, Grish, you better be ready to hit, dog.
Dan Wilson also has his lefty up.
He did get robbed, he hit the ball hard down the line before we got robbed.
Warming up alongside Munoz.
Ah! All right, chat.
Does the job retiring Seattle in order.
Like we've been saying, I ain't hear no goddamn bell. 2-3-4 coming up. Yanks down by 2. And in order to come back, they'll have to do so against what I would assume is the best closer in the game right now. Which, of course, is, changes by the week. But Munoz is a fucking nasty MFer. So we'll see how this goes. But, yo, we got a chance. We got a chance. Before, that's all we were asking for. Is our bullpen back? We just watched 2. For real. Dude, it's a shame with Beater, too, because Beater was actually, impressing me with his stuff. Dan, are you okay? You generally look like score in the future. What do you mean? What do you mean, Sarah? I look how I always look. I got my jersey on for good luck. Chat, whatever you've been doing in the last 17 minutes, don't change a thing. Don't change a thing. One more shout out to Sarah, by the way. Yeah, please show me the clip. When I'm not in the fucking office, by the way. Unless the Yankees win. Yeah, are you going to the office? Oh, no, Sarah. Today was a long day, man. I told you I was very tired this morning. Imagine Judge gets a 2-run homer, then I'm going to let it play out, chat. I'm going to let it play out. But yes. Shout out Tara. Sarah Tepper. For this fucking badass design. And every other shirt I wear in here. Sarah, remember before you said you were going to give me a bunch of other shirts to wear on stream? You said I'll be right back, and then I never saw you again. It's like the dad that goes off to the 7-Eleven buy a lottery ticket. You know.
Yankees baseball on gas is brought to you by local Ford stores. Ford is proud to be the official SUV of the Yankees.
Let's do it, chat. Here we go.
Official airline of the New York Yankees, Delta Fleet Climbing.
I don't have a post-game prepped either.
Let's take a look at the
So we're going all in.
Brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealers. Cubs come in tomorrow. All 3 games on yes. Night game on Friday. And then afternoon game Saturday.
Yeah, All-Star game. I'm not watching that shit. But I will watch the Home Run Derby now.
On Tuesday.
Just to monitor Jazz's swing to make sure he doesn't go 100%. He better be on that 70% crap. Not crap. It's a beautiful thing. But don't change anything. I'll be tuning in. All right, here we go. Let's go, chat. Lock in. Everybody edge your seats. No relaxing. No kicking back. None of that bullshit. Let's do it. Love you guys to death. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Been a good time tonight. Always a pleasure. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We got Grisham, Judge, Bellinger. Mariners make some defensive replacements. Blah, blah, blah. Munoz versus the Yanks on the brink of death. I can't sit still right now, homie. Here we go. Fresh recording. Let's go, Grish. What do you say, huh? Nice pitch.
Tonight's injury report brought
Munoz.
to Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Mark Leiter could begin playing catch.
Or Munoz, excuse me. Yeah, they're saying, yep, he could be in a throwing this weekend. Seems a little rushed, but whatever. Ball.
1-1. Yankees need 1 on.
You know what?
Or the proverbial loop and a blast to tie it.
I'm a 3 milligram kind of guy, but I got a nice glass box with a 6 in it. We're going to break that shit open, chat. Ah! That probably would have been called a strike anyways. So whatever.
Munoz, 26 years old. And how about this? He's in the final season of a 4-year, $7.5 million extension. Runs through this year, but the team has 3 options.
Of course they do.
26, 27, and 28 at $6 million, $8 million, and $10 million.
Is he wearing a fighting?
They have a top flight reliever for the next 3 years. If they pick those options up, I don't see why they wouldn't.
He's not, but it's like a homemade fighting.
Such a bargain this day and age.
Cute. Let's go, Jack. Come on, Grish.
The 1-2.
Fly ball left field. Out of play.
Fouled away.
Chat, I can't look at you guys right now.
The optimum don't take slow for an actual replay.
Yeah, we just saw it. A big pitch.
You know what? I'm not going to shout out Optimum, but the internet has kind of been back on track this week, so.
Trying to give him a chance here in the 9th.
A 1-2.
And my bill is now $25 a month because of all the trouble I dealt with. 2-2. Look at Stanton. Stanton free and Will.
That was his first career.
I was going to say, I knew Stanton would struggle as a pinch hitter. I didn't know it was his first pinch hit homer, but it was. Judge on deck, 2-2-1 Grish. Come on. Be smart. Here we go. Ball.
Now Raleigh, who's at first base,
Full count.
has moved to right field, replacing Canzone. So Raleigh in right, Solano at first, Williamson at third.
Come on, Grish. What do you think throwing, chat? Fastball?
The 3-2.
Ripped! Right field! Base hit!
For Grisham. And just like that, that brings Judge up as the tying run here on the bottom.
Grisham leads off the 9th with a single off Munoz, and that'll bring up Judge as a tying run. Yanks off to a
That was 100, and then a couple nasty
nice start in the
sliders.
9th. Don't want to get ahead of myself.
To full count and got a fastball.
Way to be, Grish. Great at bat. Great at bat.
Bring those hands in to get the barrel of the bat. Watch. I'm beat by this fastball. I kind of drag my hands inside and just line it to right field.
Here's Judge,
Come on,
0
Cap.
for 3 tonight. High fly ball
All right.
center field.
All right. All good, Cap. You're chilling.
Rodriguez makes the
You're chilling.
play. 1 away.
All right, we got Bell and then we got Jazz, chat. Lock in.
Get highlights, analysis, clubhouse interviews, and we'll hear from the manager.
I need to take a breath.
Also look ahead to
I
the
need to take a
series
breath.
with the Chicago Cubs. It's all coming up on the W.B. Mason Yankees postgame.
Let's go, Belly.
And that brings up
Come on.
Bellinger. He's 0 for 3, so his 14-game hitting streak is on the line. 0-1.
Ah, no, he did not go.
Did he go? No, he did not.
Very good, Blue. Very good. Tremendous work.
Helping there a little bit.
Nope, did not go. Good call. Correct call. Did not go. Ball and a strike on Belly. Grisham off first, 1 out. Yanks down by 2, bottom 9. Ah, heads up, motherfucker.
2-1.
You're gonna throw inside. You better control it. Let's go, Chet. Fire me up. Actually, don't. I want to be calm. Mr. Luigi, my landlord, has the kids over tonight. And I don't want a phone call. I guess I would, because that means the Yankees tied it up. 3-1. Shit on fucking ride, chat. Here we go. Let's go, Belly. Be smart. Ripped right field. Base hit.
Past the diving Young into right field. Grisham will stop at second. A 15-game hitting streak for Bellinger that keeps it alive here in the bottom.
1 out single for Bellinger. We got first and second, chat. For Jazz Chisholm Jr. The best second baseman in the American League. Now with 17 home runs. OPS north of 870. All-star second baseman now in the home run derby. Look, that's fine though. That's okay. Have fun, Jazz. But there are bigger matters at stake. Oh shit! I almost want to stand up. One of these days, I'm gonna get one of them like standing desks. We can. I'll be able to stream while elevated. All right, here we go. Belly on first. Grisham off second. 1 out. Tying run is Bellinger at first. Go ahead, of course, is Jazz at the plate. Bang. First homer. Then, of course, have a second homer down the line. Ka-bang. Look at that shit. Love you, Chad. Way to stick with it, yo. That's what we do. Every fucking pitch, baby. Every freaking pitch. Let me fix the box score really quick, so everything's aesthetically correct for the comeback. That's the Yankees pitching. Yeah, we'll leave on the Yankees pitching. Yes, yes. We're gonna show some fucking fight lately, Chad, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Chisholm, 1 for 3, got the first hit of the game for the Yankees, leading up the 8th inning against Wood.
Call time, Jazz. Thank you. What is going on? There's a fire! No. First and second, 1 out. You guys know the deal. Is the box score updated? Yes, it is.
Runs on base. Winning run at the plate.
I need to lock in.
Starts him off with a slider.
Dude, don't play this fucking stupid ass soundbite
you can't throw hard
in this
enough,
moment.
man. He loves the fastball. Start him off with the slider. Now it's in the back of his mind.
Nope. Ball and a strike.
1-1 on Chisholm. Chisholm 17 home
Chad, let's all
runs
take a
in
nice
the
deep
season.
breath.
As you saw, 7 home runs in the last 12
You know what they
games.
say? Nice deep breaths like a handshake with God. Ball! 2-1. Let's see, what do we got on deck? We got
36 games this year.
Rice on deck.
Munoz has given up 2 hits.
Yes, precisely.
Grisham single, Bellinger single.
All right, Chad, what do we got here? Man, my brain tells me fastball, but I think my gut tells me because I think that slider. Here we go. Ah, fuck.
High fly ball.
All right,
Rarely there. And the Yankees are down to their final out.
2 dead. Here's
You
Rice.
can see Jazz was all tuned up.
Let's go,
with the
Chet.
fastball, and he got
You're good,
another
Jazz.
Slider from
You're good.
Munoz. 4 sliders.
Let's go, Rice.
In this count, no fastballs.
Big spot.
Pretty good pitch
Obviously.
to hit, but he would just
Yeah, put me in the
look
fucking
dead
yes
red,
booth, huh?
so he was just off the
God
end of the
damn.
bat.
Chaz, for say one more time, I love you guys to death. And I say that because if they do not come back here, I will be killing myself. Just kidding.
And that'll bring up.
You're good, Jazz. All right, give me Rice. Let's go. First and second, 2 dead. Yanks down by 2. Rice at the plate. Final chance for the Yanks. Cowboy.
Another slider found the way.
I'm fucking tweaking right now, Chad. We're chilling. It's all good. It's all good, my friends. I'm gonna let the game.
Grisham at
Come to me.
second. Bellinger at first. Rice at the plate. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Yankees down by 2.
No! Blue!
0-2 and Rice shakes his head. Does not like that call.
backdoor slider.
Can't fucking happen,
They
dude.
got back to the
All
corner.
fucking night.
It did not.
All fucking night, dude. And I'm not saying that in a consistent way. I'm saying he's been all over the place. No!
Oh, with the fastball, 101 miles an hour, 1-2.
She was a foot outside, dog. Yeah, go talk to him, Cal.
Raleigh wants to talk with
The hell is this crap? Was a fucking timeout before a field goal or something? I can't pull you up, Chad. I can't pull you up. 1-2 count, 2 outs.
This is just a question.
Rice to the dish.
Who's driving the bus? You're throwing a ton of sliders. You showed him a fastball inside off the plate. You want to go back off speed.
Yeah, it's great. Check your nails,
Ben
Will.
Rice is a fastball hitter also, but not
I could probably use some of that, too.
Munoz's fastball at 101.
It is nail biting time. Dude, stop the fucking sound effects.
Let's come down to this.
Dude,
Yankees trying to rally from 5-0 down. A big pinch hit 2-run home run by Stanton in the 8th made it 5-3. Now first and second, 2 outs and a 1-2 count.
go, Chat.
Bottom of the 9th. Rice at the plate.
no.
Another slider. 2-2.
See, this is fine. This is normal. This is what a stadium fucking plays in a big spot. Not 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees down by 2.
And the pitch.
No! 3-2.
3-2. Now there's a lot of things in play. The runners will go. Anything down the line can tie.
Who's on first?
The extra base hit with the speedy Bellinger at first.
Bellinger?
Base, so it doesn't have to leave the ballpark.
Munoz has not thrown his fastball or for a strike for 3 hitters.
Runners go.
No!
Ball for the base.
Rice works a walk. We got bases loaded for what? Austin Wells? Way to be, Rice. Bases juiced. For Austin Wells.
Well, Michael, this is becoming very interesting.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Wells. Be smart. Here we go.
Pitched him high with fastballs early in the game.
Nope.
And that's where they try this time and miss 1-0.
Let's go, chat.
Bases loaded, no place to put.
Let's do
Wells.
something. Come on, Wells. 1-0 count, 2 outs, bases juiced. No. Dude. So we got Volpe on deck. He will be pinch hit for by Goldschmidt, no doubt. So get loose, buddy.
5 saves this season.
Oh, wow.
The 2-0. There's a strike.
It's really not a strike, but whatever.
Backdoor slider. 2-1.
2-1.
Also missed. Found that fastball right back. 2-2.
Yeah, that's where Wu got him a couple times early in the game. Was the high fastball just outside the strike zone, and you see him just underneath the baseball just a bit.
Go, chat. Why does this scar have a helmet on? No, ball. Thank God.
3-2.
Dude.
The runners will go. 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th.
No replays. That could have been framed for a strike, but Mr. Platinum Glover back there. Munoz knows it. Ripped! Right field base hit!
Hit to right field. That's gonna take
We're tied up, baby! Let's go!
all the way back.
Let's go, Chet! Austin Wells, game tied, 2-run single. Yanks work a rally off the best closer in baseball. We're all tied up in the 9th from down 5-0, entering the fucking, 8th inning? And we're all tied up at 5, Chad. Austin Wells comes through, 3-2 count, 2 outs to tie the game at 5 in the 9th. I'm gonna get a phone call from Mr. Luigi, dude. We're all tied up, Chad. Hold up, I gotta get this fucking clip.
3 RBIs on the night
Chat.
for Wells. 50.
Way to fucking stick with it, dude. The game's not over. But we were down by 5.
You ever needed to be a hero
The offense, we've talked about it, has been looking better in July. We know they came back to the down 9-0 in Toronto, and they didn't winning that game. If they don't win this game, it doesn't mean nothing. But their shit is good right now.
I think Munoz, if you think about
Hold on, I got this fucking clip up. We got Volpe up still, or first and second, so they're not going to pinch at Goldie. I assume they would have if the game were not tied, but it is now. We'll see what he does here. Winning run at second base. We're all tied up. We're all tied up, chat. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. The 0-1 on Volpe. Fly ball center field. J-Rod's got it. But, yo, we're headed for extras, baby. And, yo, keep in mind, the whole extra innings narrative, that's mostly to do with the road. At home, the Yankees are all right in extra innings. But, yo, for now, we're fucking chilling, chat. Down 5-0. And then enter the ninth down 2 against the best closer in baseball, Andres Munoz, who's given us our fucking trouble in the past because he's damn good. Couple of hits. A couple walks. Austin Wells comes through, and he continues to look hot. Let's look at this clip up. Hold on, chat. I'm going to pull you guys up in 2 seconds. I can't be screaming, bro. Mr. Luigi's probably fucking calling me. Oh, where he hasn't. There's the game. Hold on. Fuck. I'll get this fucking clip. Munoz have come back from down 5-0. Yo, that's the thing with fucking baseball, dude. Like, how quickly she can change a whole, like, oh, this Yankee team can't come back. What up, Chad? How the hell we doing? Yo, we got over 300 people in here. Yo, Joe, shout out my guy fucking Joey who sent in a super chat to help me put the Ben Rice jersey on. And that was when we were down 5-0 and still getting no hit. Yeah, I know, still gotta win. If we don't win the game, fucking means nothing, but. Dude. 3-2 count and all. Chat, fire me up, dog. We were getting fucking no hit 25 minutes ago. Yo, shout out around with the super chat. What'd I say? No bell. Damn right. Yo, shout out to you guys, chat. We didn't give up. Every fucking pitch, dude. That's what we do. Yo, Joey with another super chat, my man. Yo, Iran sent him a super chat. Any news to help us? Says, my patience weren't thin with Boone and all, but how many of these games do we have to watch to go this way? Catch me. Obviously, that was said before. All good. I'm going to address that. I'll give you a rain check on that one, Iran. But anyways, thank you so much for supporting, dude. Everybody in the chat. We still haven't won the game, obviously. But we got extra innings now. Let's see what happens here pitching-wise. Devin Williamson, word up. Let's do it, chat. We're set up for a walk-off sweep. Need Devin Williams here, obviously, to do his thing. A couple airbender bullshits. And if the Yankees were to sweep, which we haven't done yet, obviously, but if we were to, at least deficit goes down to 2 games. Blue Jays are off today. Lost to the White Sox last night. Hold the phone. Excuse me. Hold on, I have to get the box score right. We all good? Everything updated? We got 0-2 on a Rosarena, of course, ghost runner on second base. Bullshit as baseball, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We all know the deal. Tyrone with the $2 super chat, my man. We suck in extras, but I like our chances at home. Yeah, no, it's a much more of an issue on the road rather than at home. But yeah. And yo, quick points in extra innings. The Yankees are 1-6 in extra innings this year, right? And big. Williams strikes out a Rosarena, 1 out. I gotta slow down. I cannot emphasize enough, and we all know this. This shit does not exist in the playoffs. And it's a difference in our record by 5 games. So yes, as frustrating as it is, especially on the road, and like I'm not excusing it per se, but like this fast of what we've seen from the team ultimately doesn't matter. Long term.
I thought it was funny that we got into that with Aaron Judge, and he said,
I hope that was explained properly. I'm a little fucking kind of buzzing right now, Chad. I love you guys, though. I'm going to pull you back up after this half inning. Let's hope Williams does the job. So far, so good. 0-1 count on Polanco. Oh, God.
Strike 2 to Polanco.
0-2. Just kind of a hanging changeup. That's why I said, oh, God. We're chilling, though. We're good. Nice deep breath, chat. Let me text my dad. You know, I'm going to text him once we win. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Rice got it. Run will go over to third. 2 dead, though. Let's go. One more out. And who do we got due up, chat? For us? I know we're not there yet, but it'll be, is it top?
You have such an advantage. You're going to have Anthony Volpe at second base with speed.
Oh, see, my mistake. Why they wouldn't pinch it for Volpe is, and maybe they were going to. That's when we saw a Scar with the helmet. If they were still down, they probably would have pinched it a Scar for Volpe. Once the game is tied, let him get the AB, and you'll have, of course, Goldschmidt pinch hit for what's now Peraza's place. The Sam pinch hit for B-Boss, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the deal. Ground ball up the middle. Make a play, Jazz. Make a fucking play. We need you, buddy. Come on, hustle. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Who do we got due up?
Retires Seattle in order. The Yankees have a chance to win it.
It is
bottom of the 10th. It's 5-5. Stay
right. The 9 slot. 9-1, then 2. So we'll have Goldschmidt leading off. Runner, of course, will be on second. I don't have a post game ready or nothing, but that's fine. Chat, how we doing, yo? I want to fucking tear myself down a little bit, although it's right there for us to win. We haven't won yet, but we're set up to. I love you guys. If they fucking pull this off, which they absolutely should, obviously, but for now we're talking hypotheticals. If they pull this off, and we sweep the Mariners, you know we're fucking back, dude. And you know that's what I'll be saying in the goddamn post-game caption. Bunt and single or sack fly. Dude, no, I mean, they could do that, but if it's going to be Goldschmidt pinch hitting. I mean, I'm not against the idea of that at all. Don't get me wrong. If that were the logic, they just keep Peraza in. Like, who's the better bunter? Peraza or goalie? I don't know. Let's just let it happen. See what goes down. Stanton pinch hit for B-Boss. And then, of course, they had to have the defensive replacement at third, which is Peraza. So Peraza's technically the slot up right now. I imagine they're going to pinch hit Goldschmidt for Peraza. But, yo, I'm not against the bunt. Goalie might be better shoot the bunt. Like, letting... Yeah. I don't know. Just going to watch, chat. Just going to watch. Let's do it, yo. Winning run on second. If you're just joining, Yankees were down 5-0, getting no hit in the 8th inning.
Runner at third base. And the play is made by Chisholm.
Fire me up, Devin. Let's go.
Yeah, it's great to see Devin Williams throwing.
Let's go, chat. Here we go.
Right there shows you
I gotta get in my locked-in position.
I think Dan Wilson is just over there thinking, how in the world did this happen? I had a no-hitter in the
Here we go.
most of the game, and then all of a sudden I've got the all-star reliever to close it out. And the next thing you know, we are trying to hold on here.
Got Volpe off second. Let's see what are they doing here. So it looks like it is going to be Peraza, and obviously Peraza staying in means they are going to bunt, which makes total sense. You have Jason following him. Yeah, I mean, you're obviously bunting, dude. Let's go. Make it a good one. Here we go. He shows bunt. You have to check the second. We know he's bunting. Big spoiler. There you go. Yeah, he's bunting. Congratulations. You really figured us out, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Sorry, I don't want to be a fucking punk right now. I just want to watch this shit. Just hyped up. Gotta stay relatively calm. Can't be too loud. Right down the middle, but okay. Let's go, Chip. We're gonna win this fucking shit.
Yankees looking for a sweep of this series.
You piece of fucking God. Come on, man.
That is a tough one.
Yeah, I just don't think that this type of play is worked on enough. I mean, just jabbing at it.
I'm sorry, Peraza better be working on that shit every fucking day. I mean, I imagine he is.
That's supposed to be
Dude, yeah, what are we doing, brother?
That bat is all the way almost behind him.
That
where
can't
you
fucking
jab at
happen.
the ball, and it does not soften it.
All right.
Wasted at bat.
So 1 out. Volpe still at second, of course.
Volpe goes over
That's
and
fine.
is
That's
talking
fine.
to Travis Chapman, the first base coach.
So goalie pinch hitting for Jason because the lefty's in. Yeah, word up. Okay. Okay.
You got to remember, Anthony Volpe is very good at stealing second base.
Goalie, of course, hitting the ball much better in July. And, of course, still raking against lefties even throughout the slump.
You never know.
Only man left on the bench now is JC Escara. That's fine.
Left on the bench.
Let's go, Chad. Still only 1 out. Still only 1 out. Come on.
They're just going to walk it.
Fucking losers. Makes sense. For Belly. But, yo, Belly's right against lefties this year, too. Belly's been remarkably clutch. No problem. No problem.
And here comes Grisham.
They probably knew he was going to do that anyways. Oh, excuse me. Fucking shoot me. I forgot. It's Grisham. Now, that's not ideal. My mistake, Chad. For some reason, I thought Belly was up. That's not the case. He's after Judge. He's hitting 4th. Grisham is up. And, yeah, Grisham against lefties is, has been bad news this year.
There's a winning run.
But, yo, it's baseball. Let's see what happens. Come on, Grish. Be smart.
Grisham 1 for 3 with a walk.
First and second, 1 out. Ball.
1-0.
Grisham started that rally in the 9th with a great at bat, but now he is off a tough lefty, Gabe Spire.
Gabe Spire, his last 3 games, 10 up, 10 down with 9 strikeouts. 30-year-old lefty.
Nope.
2-1. On deck is Aaron Judge. He's going to get a little scouting report.
Yeah, if you're Grisham, you got to know that Judge is on deck, and anyway, base hit, ball 4, anything.
No. You call blue. Yo.
3-1.
I ain't gonna be talking shit right now. I said, like, there's been some missed frame jobs by Cal Raleigh, is all I'm saying.
Comfortable for a lefty to take a pitch.
3-1 on Grish.
But boy, I would make Spire throw 2 strikes here.
Yeah, word.
It's really not been close.
I agree. Don't be an idiot. Dude, you're so lucky at those foul, brother.
3-2.
I love you, Grisham. You're fine. But come on. Let's go.
Obviously, you definitely want to stay out of the...
Love you, Chad. Let's go, yo. I'm obviously fucking tweaking right now, but I'm sure we all are as well. Tweaking like in a good way. I'm just like, you know.
First and second. 1 out, 3-2 count.
No! Oh! Let's go!
Bases are loaded for Judge. So many things happen now.
Chat.
Infield comes in. Outfield comes in.
We got bases loaded for Judge, and there's only 1 out.
One thing that can happen, Michael, now with the bases loaded, is Aaron Judge knows 100% in his mind that they have to come after him.
Let's go. Let's go. I feel like, breaking ball first pitcher feels like the most obvious sequence of all time, or first part of sequence of all time.
So Raleigh goes out and talk with Spire.
This is good shit. This is good shit. This is good shit. This should work out very well. Bases loaded for Judge.
An intentional walk.
Nice deep breath.
Management, and then a walk to Grisham on a 3-2 pitch. Judge has had 6 career walk-ups.
I love you, chat.
The last one a home run in 2022.
Yeah, 3 walk-off homers that year. Blue Jays, Astros, and Royals. And that Astros game, we were getting no hit in that one for a while. That walk-off homer. All right. Here we go. Bases juice for Judge. Game tied.
Outfield.
1 out. Fly ball obviously wins it. Here we go. First pitch outside. Yep, breaking ball slider. 1-0. Got my fresh screen recording going. Boxer's all good. You guys hear me all right? I assume we're vibing in the chat right now. Nervous as I am. But this obviously should absolutely work out. The 1-0. Pops it up foul.
1-1.
They beat him with that
Come on, Cat.
fastball. After starting him off with a
Be smart. Here we go.
way down in the dirt. He beat him with a fastball. But the good thing is Aaron Judge has seen the changeup and has seen the fastball already in this count.
The 1-1.
Fly ball center field. Is that deep enough? It should be. Volpe's off third. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got, Chet. He goes, and he's out. He calls it safe. Chet, that's it. I thought he was fucking out, but they're saying he's safe. And if so, I'm assuming it's if so, the Yankees win. I gotta see the fucking replay, dog. Let me get the clip ready. Was he definitely safe, Chet? They're gonna probably review no matter what, I assume. I mean, if so, an incredible slide by Volpe, and it would cap an incredible comeback. What an amazing hook slide by Volpe. He wraps his right arm right around Cal Riley's glove, and from down 5-0 to from being no hit in the 8th inning, Chet, the Yankees come back to win it in extras. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yankees win. Judge sac fly center field. You had a no-hitter going into the 8th inning. And a single from Jazz. A single from Grisham. Forget how the next run scored. Whatever it was, and a Stanton 2-run shot. Bases loaded in the 9th. Wells comes through against the best closer in baseball. 2-run single to tie the game. Now the Yankees win in extras 6-5. And they sweep the Mariners, now 2 games back of the Blue Jays for first place in the East. And yo, I'm sure even my most pessimistic homies out there in the chat, whether in the chat or not, are feeling pretty good about the way things are going all of a sudden. And that's fucking baseball for you, yo. That's why you stick with it. That's why you be patient. That's why you watch every fucking pitch, dog. Every fucking pitch. I still gotta make a post game. I'm gonna get the walk up now. Judge comes through. I love you guys to death. Yanks win 6-5. I'll make a highlight video tonight. Aaron Judge walks it off, and the Yankees complete. Hold on, I gotta juice this caption up, yo. Complete an incredible comeback. Hold on. From being down, no. From being no hit, down 5-0 in the 8th to win the game and sweep the Mariners, baby. Chat, I cannot fucking thank you guys enough. To everybody, especially the ones that stuck with it. Shout out my guy Joey, who and all you guys that were, supporting that tonight. And my guy Joey sent in the super chat, telling me to put on a good luck jersey while we were still getting no hit. Still getting no hit. All of a sudden, the rest is history, as they say. But yo, shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everything. Month of July is going well. Offensively speaking, the month of July has gone well. The last 3 games now have gone well. 4-game winning streak, actually, with the finale against the Mets. Yanks have won 4 in a row. Offense is looking good. Bullpen still needs to be addressed. Things need to be addressed, obviously. We know that. But, yo, they're showing fight. The main thing being the offense is back, as I expected them to be. And, yo, some pretty good shit tonight, chat. Drop a like in the stream if you haven't already. Yankees win, they sweep the Mariners. I still got to make a post game. I'll let the walk-off live for a little bit. But, yo, shout out Joey sending in super chats. You probably sent in like 50-something bucks tonight, Joey. You're the man. I love you guys so much. Tyrone with a super chat. Ron with a super chat saying, let's go. What a good night to be a Yankee fan. Meltdown Loading. Love you, Dan. You're the absolute man. I appreciate you so much, dude. Dude, you guys don't understand. I fucking live for this shit. I love this fucking team. We watch every pitch. We never go away. It's what we fucking do, bro. Love you guys. I do gotta get out of here because I got highlights to make. But, yo. No, post-game's coming. Post-game's coming. I gotta make the post game right now, actually. So I gotta run, yo. Had to another super chat. No more money. No more money. I got everything I need, yo. Got you guys. Get the Yanks winning. We're 2 games back at first, yo. 2 games back at first. Love you all to death. Thanks so much for being here. Highlights will be out soon. I gotta run because I gotta get on that. But post game, all that shit will be up soon. We did, baby. We what? Just a game in July. Just a game in July, but it's good shit. I love you guys. I gotta run. Let's go, Yanks. See you tomorrow.